happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
I like
You
that
look
little
good, flock of
outfit you
seagulls
got
over
going
there.
on. Do you like flock of seagulls?
Yes, what's up, Smashley? Hey, boo boo.
Oh my god. I love it so much. You look so good. I miss
look
you.
so good.
You like my wig?
I do. What's up,
I don't know how
everybody?
long it's gonna stay on.
Welcome to
Hey,
Lights Camera Cocktails.
cocktail.
We are still quarantined and we're still doing a quarantine episode. Zenobia is out there in the world doing her thing. We're staying safe. And welcome to Wedding Month.
It is.
Yes, it is. There's a little delay, but we're all good. Hi, sis. How you doing? I can't get over how
I'm
good
good.
you look
I'm
right
good. I'm
now.
good. I'll be trying.
Dude.
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm ready to fucking
I'm ready
drink.
to drink. Thank you.
And
Okay.
Ashley did my hair. How you like it?
I fucking love it, flock of seagulls over here.
Damn right.
That's too good. All right. Well,
It's
let's
irritating
start
as
this
hell.
shit.
It's like messing with my face, and it's like I'm not used to it. But
I
whatever.
know. I got hair. I keep touching it. Weird. I haven't had hair in like 3 years, so I don't know.
I know. I don't know how I feel about the long hair.
I kind of miss it. I was like, God, I kind of miss like
It looks
being
great.
able to have
It's
a
just like,
ponytail.
wait a minute. I'm not used to it.
Yep. All right. Are you ready to drink?
Yes.
Let's do this fucking shit. All right.
This is just
So,
water.
Yeah, I know. So that's your water cup. So this week, y'all, we are drinking an old classic,
Yes, we are.
rum and coke.
Fuck yeah. I got my little
So we're all
sizes ready.
yes,
Look
yeah,
at
man.
you.
Already got my whole setup. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need for a rum and coke: rum,
Mm-hmm.
coke, limes.
Oh, shit. I
Boom.
didn't know we needed limes.
It's all good.
Oh, Smashley's on the job.
Smashley,
Smashley's got
on it.
limes. Stat.
Yeah.
Yeah, sliced.
So you're gonna put 2 ounces of rum.
2 ounces. Okay. And we're breaking out that Jamaican rum because
Yeah.
apparently Ashley doesn't do the Malibu.
I don't think Malibu would work with this because it's like a coconut rum. And I think I rated the rum before I left. I actually thought about that.
We got that
Sorry.
muck pit rum.
It's good rum though, y'all. That's some good shit rum.
Have
So
we
you're gonna do
talked?
2 ounces of rum.
2 ounces.
2 ounces. Ooh, dang, she's quick with the limes.
Right?
I have no one assisting me here. This is all me doing this shit.
All right, what's next?
You're gonna do 4 to 6 ounces of Coke. So I say do it as much as you
Yeah.
want.
Here we
Go.
go.
Nice.
That's a decent. I love that sound.
Nice.
Here we go.
And yeah, so go ahead and top that. Boom.
Fill it up
And then
because
you're gonna-
I'm a bitch.
Yep. You are.
Thank you for
And then you're gonna take that
Instagram
lime.
knows it's fine.
They know.
All right.
You're gonna take that lime and you're gonna squeeze it in there.
Okay.
Squeeze it in your drink.
Squeezing it in the drink. Praying that I don't get myself in the eye.
Go get yourself an eye. Go ahead and drop it in there if you like.
I might just have to do that. But I got
Yeah.
those. I got that hipster ice, so it takes up the whole thing. Can't even get to the side of it.
Damn you and your fancy ice.
Mm-hmm. And I can't. I
All
thought.
right.
I thought I came prepared, and I like brought cherries and stuff because I like cherries and cherry Coke.
I didn't have any here, but go ahead and put yourself a cherry in there because
Yeah.
I personally love rum and cokes. They're my go-to drink when I can't really figure out what I want to do because I'll look at that bar and I'll be like, can I get this? Oh, they don't have champagne. Oh, they don't have this. Rum and Coke. Any standard bar has rum and has Coke.
I got you.
And
That,
so,
that cherry
yeah.
Coke is a new sort of Coke. And
Yeah, and I do ask for maraschino cherries inside my rum and Coke when I do it,
yeah.
but I didn't have any. So that, my friend, It's the rum and coke.
Rum and
Hers
coke.
is so pretty.
What the fuck? You already had it pre-made?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sis. Happy Friday.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
That Jamaican rum is strong.
Yes, strong
I
rum.
should have gone 1 ounce.
Oh, that was good.
Woo!
Well, I'm good over here. I just fucking Captain Morgan like a normal.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I
it's
thought
on
that
sale
we had
for
some.
$12.
I thought we had some Bacardi, and I looked, and there was no Bacardi. So we went, all right, fuck it. We're going Jamaican rum. Looks like I'm getting more
Yeah.
fucked up than anticipated.
Mm. And that, my friends, is a rum and coke.
All right, let's get it.
Are you ready for some history
Give me that herstory.
on rum and coke, you guys?
On rum and
Yeah.
On the cocktail
got-
itself?
On the cocktail itself, I've found some shit.
Okay.
So, rum and coke, or Cuba Libre, aka Free Cuba, that's another name for the drink, is a
Cuba
cocktail.
Libre?
Cuba Libre.
We should have known
Cool,
that
right?
shit from Cocktail.
He does say.
You bitch!
True.
Why didn't you just tell me
You
it was a rum and
bitch.
coke?
Well, now we know what Cuba Libre means. It
Cuba
means
Libre.
Free Cuba. Okay?
Okay.
So it was created in the early 1900s after the Spanish-American War in 1898. So this is Cuba's like start, and they are independent. They go out and they end up, Americans end up coming there and settling
Mhm.
and bringing their businesses and products like Coca-Cola. And so once Coca-Cola got over there,
Yeah.
and they already had fucking rum, and they put that shit together, and the Cuba Libre became Cuba's national drink to celebrate their independence. So that's what a rum and coke is.
Dude, I like that. Okay,
Right?
so now I know what to order in Cuba.
Yes, and say it
However,
Cuba
I
Libre.
want a Cuba.
Don't you go whitewashing.
Cuba
and say,
Libre. You gotta get
yeah,
that.
let me get that rum and coke. They're like that American. So
It's not a
Bacardi
mojito, it's a
estimate
mojito.
a mojito.
Okay.
Bacardi estimates that rum and coke is the world's second most popular alcoholic drink in the world.
Ooh, what's
I don't
the
know what
first?
number one is. I don't know. It's probably vodka tonic.
Oh,
That's what I would think. Or an old fashioned.
old fashioned.
I don't know.
Well, no, that's more of a selective
I don't know.
drink. I don't know.
When we do
Margarita,
that
who
drink,
the fuck knows?
we'll know. So yeah. So that is their drink.
Mm-hmm.
And some people, once it blew up in Cuba,
Mm-hmm.
then people from America came and brought it here, and they were like, "Ooh, rum and coke. This is kind of like."
Yeah,
And
it's
it blew up
nice.
here,
I could drink this
blew
all
up
night.
all over the world. But I think authentic Cuba Libre is with a lime. So that
Okay.
is something that I think I did read. So that, my friends, is the history on fucking rum and coke.
Rum and coke on the Cuba
History
Libre.
on the Cuba Libre.
I like that. That's fun. Okay.
Right?
Well, welcome to Wedding Month, people. We got a great episode, and I'm so fucking excited. If you guys can't tell, it's also 80s movie time. I don't just dress like Flock of Seagulls because it's a fucking Saturday. Or
I mean,
Friday
I
or
wear this
whatever.
shit. I wear this shit around the house all the time. I'm just ready.
So, who picked this movie? Did you pick this episode or did I? Whatever. I'm editing it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and telling people we're talking about The Wedding Singer tonight, and that's why we chose the rum and coke, because Adam Sandler gives Drew Barrymore some shit. She's like, "You sure there's no rum in that Coca-Cola?"
Hey, I don't drink. I'd be puking up more than that kid. He's like, I don't know if you can puke more than that kid. Saw him puke up a boot.
Dude, I
Love it.
posted that earlier, and apparently one of my friends from high school is friends with that kid. He's like, I know that freaking guy. He's listed as drunk teenager.
He still can't drink.
Yeah, exactly. Drinking equals smelly puke equals mess equals nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you. That's why I don't puke.
Oh my God.
Puke free since '93.
You are not. but I know
I'm
what
not.
you're talking about, Ted Mosby.
Okay, puke free since 2003.
I'm gonna go with puke free since 2019. Because
For you or for me?
for me, shit, I don't remember when, but I'm almost positive that I puked in 2019. Oh no, I know exactly when I puked. House party episode.
That's right. Oh, you guys didn't get to see the aftermath, but that shit was.
Oh, it was bad.
He was done, and then he was done, and we didn't see him for the rest of the night. It was over.
Because I passed the fuck out. Oh my god,
Go.
it was bad. All right.
All right, so you ready for the stat?
Yes, hit me with those stats. I already got to lose this jacket. It's too fucking hot. I don't know how they did this
That's why
in the 80s.
That's why I took my sleeves off my jacket because I knew I'd be hot.
Did you cut them off or did, like, it has zippers?
No, you can. They got zippers.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It's Michael Jackson, baby. Okay. I wish I had a glove, but I don't.
Okay.
So, the wedding singer.
I'd lose that glove. You look nuts.
You look nuts. How's the jacket? You like the jacket? Okay, so this movie drops February 13th, 1998. So this was a Valentine's Day movie, you guys. Never really realized that. It is a really cool
It's
love
a
story.
romantic comedy, so yeah, that checks
And
out.
I'm not a big fan of rom-coms, but this one is pretty cool.
This is one of my favorites, yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to rom-coms, definitely.
Exactly, because it just feels great. It's a great movie. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So the budget for this movie, $18 million.
I was gonna say shit.
Sorry. Ooh, I'm already feeling it. Okay, so $18 million was the budget for this movie.
Okay.
So in today's money, that'd be $28 million. So like, it was alright. And
Nice little mid-range movie.
yeah, but it made 123 million, aka in today's money, 195 million
Nice.
dollars.
So it made a
And
fuck ton of profit.
Yeah, that's worldwide. Like that's worldwide. So
Yeah. Okay.
everyone loved this movie. So are you ready for the Rotten Tomatoes?
Yes, give me them Rotten Tomatoes. We're gonna just run through this shit quick.
Rotten Tomatoes. Critics, 68%.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, I think that's pretty dumb. Audience, 80%.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah,
And you're gonna have some cynics, whether it's critics or regular people, or those
Yeah.
regular people that think they're a critic.
That's us. But we love this movie, so
We
it's
only
fine.
talk about movies that we love, so
We
we're
do
gonna
only
be
talk about
disappointed no
movies
matter
we-
what from Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. And Zenobia gives it a 95 because I still think it holds up, even
Mhm.
like 20 years later.
I agree.
And-
I watched it 3 times this week, and I was laughing every single time.
It's still funny. The jokes still are good. It's timeless because it's set in a time prior to the movie, so that makes it fun.
Mm-hmm. You know what gets me
And-
every single fucking time?
Mhm.
Is when he walks back after she gets stood up at the altar and he walks back into the dressing room. He's like, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right." All of a sudden, you hear all the crashing and shit,
Yeah.
and you hear you see George crying though. He's like, "Oh god."
Oh, God. I love it.
He's trying to bite his.
George is literally probably one of my favorite characters in this movie. He tries so hard. And like they're yelling at him while he's like singing and like, you
You
suck.
suck. Which I tried to
You-
research if and who that was, because when I hear that, I hear Chris Farley. I don't know if you do, but it sounds like Chris Farley is saying you
It
suck.
could be.
It's
But
probably
it's not him, but
well, there's a
I
few
don't know.
people that are
I feel like he
uncredited
probably
on
was-
this movie that are in it.
ooh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're gonna get into that. But
All right. So those are my stats
okay.
on The Wedding Singer.
I would give it like a 95 too, personally. I think this movie is just the best. And everybody loves your wig.
You like it, girl? Huh? I know. I just want to say that every true black woman has a wig. We all got at least one. I got three.
We were
This is
just
just the
talking
one I
about
picked today.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were watching Mixedish. That's what it was.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a good wig.
I
Okay.
think that was the last night that you were here. Or the last
I know.
podcast episode that you were here.
I
So
missed it.
I know we gotta people stay inside. Just stay
I'm trying
inside so
to.
that we can get back to work. For real.
Look, all I do is I
Win.
go outside to smoke my weed, and I go to the grocery store because I live with people over 60, so I go for them. I feel like I'm going every goddamn day, but that's all I do.
I appreciate
Otherwise,
that.
I'm in pajamas all day. I get to put on makeup once a week to talk to you guys, so I'm
Mhm.
like happy at least.
Yeah, I'm like party up top and relax down below, or I'm business up top and relax down below. I got my sweats on right now. Don't get me wrong,
I
my
got some
tie is
pajama pants.
tied and my button-up shirt
Yeah.
is tucked into the sweats, but the sweats are on.
You're proper. I like it. I like it. I know. I wish I could touch your hair. That's like the thing I want.
I wish that it would get out of my eye. It's like right here.
I know, I
It's
got
driving
these.
me nuts. I don't like Flock of
All right.
Seagulls anymore. And confession, I don't know a single Flock of Seagulls song. Unless you sing it, then I'll probably be like, oh yeah.
I probably if I sing it. I just know his hair. Okay, so are you guys ready?
What are we ready for?
The motherfucking drinking game. Yes, sir.
I'm fucking ready for this drinking game.
All right, let's grab our Cuba Libres,
Your Cuba
Hey.
Libre.
rum and coke,
All right.
and get ready for this drinking game because you gonna get fucked up. I've been thinking about it all week, and you're about to get fucked up. Okay,
I feel like I
so-
didn't bring enough Coke. Like, I'm going to go through both of these before the podcast is over.
that's fine. When the coke's done, then you done. Boom.
Or the rum's not done.
I know. I got a shot glass over here just in case I go through the rum. I don't think I will, but I might.
All right.
Okay,
Well, here we go.
you gonna take a sip
Take a sip.
when someone sings. Okay, when someone sings. Slash, I want you to take 2 drinks when George sings. Do you really want to hurt
He's gotta
me?
learn
Because
a
he
new
sings
song.
it about. No, he doesn't. Yeah, you're right. He does need to learn a new song, and it's just come a chameleon.
You come,
You come and go. Yeah, that's the only other one he needs to learn. So take 2 drinks when George does his song.
Okay.
Take a sip when someone says Robbie is crazy or mental
You're going
or
to the
nervous
mental
breakdown.
institution.
Yeah, any of those, you're gonna take a sip.
Is it true
like,
that you're going to end up in a mental institution?
Who said that?
Cuckoo's nest, those fucking kids.
Yeah.
Everybody's
like, who
been
said
saying that.
What do you mean everybody? You're 7. You only know your parents. I love this movie so much. So yeah, that I like the part where the other wedding singer, he's like, he's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits.
Fucking John Lovitz, dude.
And then it's just like a curtain closed over his face. Yeah. So take a sip anytime. They call him crazy a lot, so get ready for that one.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna take a sip when anybody says wedding singer.
Hey,
Ew.
it's the wedding singer.
She's like, hey, you're the wedding singer, right? She's like, oh
Hey,
yeah,
how
I've been
you
hanging
doing?
out
I'm
with.
Robbie. The
Yeah,
wedding
you're the
singer?
wedding singer.
You thinking
Yeah.
of leaving Glenn for the wedding singer?
For the wedding singer? I know, even the mom says it. It's like, what the hell? So, yes.
She's all
wedding
about
singer-
that money life.
She was telling her to have a fake pregnancy.
Right? You're going to
She'll
hate
thank
this
you in
idea.
5 years.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
She's like, I'm getting out of the car.
What's pretty have to
Okay.
do with getting married?
I know. Look, she's pretty, and you're prettier than
You
her.
gotta get
She's
married
married.
before you get facial hair. Which I don't have. It comes from your father's mother. She's like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah. Well, dang, I'm pretty, but I haven't had facial hair yet, so Once that happens, I'm done.
You're so pretty.
Thank
You're the prettiest
Okay.
panda.
you. Especially with my pony.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take a stamp
Take a sip.
when there is an 80s pop reference. So
Okay.
this for people who aren't big on 80s, you might not know when he talks about Van Halen, take that Van Halen
Take
shirt
that
off
Van Halen. See,
before the band
or
breaks up.
when Homegirl is talking about all the couples that are gonna last forever, and they're all people that
Forever.
are breaking up later.
They're all
Like
ones that
Woody
never
and Mia
last.
and Bert and Lonnie.
Yeah,
Wait.
so all of them,
Uh-huh.
that counts as a good reference, as
Okay.
a pop reference.
Does it count when Sammy is singing past the Dutchie? When he's walking up the driveway and he's like, I said past the Dutchie on the left hand side.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. All right.
I'll take it where she's like, are you sure you want to get married? You know, you're going to miss Miami Vice. And he's like, summertime, it's
Summer,
reruns.
We're all set.
All of them. So any of these that you can catch, like the Rubik's Cube,
Uh-huh.
the CD player that costs like $700 or whatever, take a sip, because all those are pretty funny.
Okay.
They even talk about new Coke.
Versus
old
old
Coke.
Coke because it's old,
Yep.
and so am I.
He's like, hey, relax. You know, don't do
You
it.
know what you must do.
So, yeah.
Relax.
Relax. Any of
That
those,
fucking guy.
I will take those.
More prime
sip.
rib. Always the prime rib. Make them eat the fish.
She's like, I need 4 prime rib. He's like, for you?
Wish is my command.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I showed him my boobs.
If that's all I have to do to get by on shit, I would show people my titties all the time. Boom. You gonna give me a parking ticket? How about a titty? No parking ticket? Perfect.
These quarant titties. I saw a meme the other day that said, all I'm trying to do is see some quarant titties. People are lonely out there, stuck in their house.
Yeah, booty calls have been cut. They're all canceled because nobody wants to go and
That Skype sex.
get a booty call. Ain't the same. Ain't the same.
No.
Sitting here doing a drink with you and doing the show via Instagram. Ain't the same.
Nope, not at all. All right, I'm already going again.
Okay,
I'm
well,
going
I'm talking
one
too much.
shot because that last one was a doozy. This shit is strong.
Do you, boo boo?
But,
Do you?
I don't have work tomorrow, as the rest of the world, other than a few people do. So
I have work tomorrow, so I can't get too drunk. But I'm working
tomorrow's Saturday.
where I'm sitting right now. Yeah,
You got work on Saturday?
we are during quarantine time.
Damn, Gina.
So, yeah, I have to work Saturday and Sunday. So, here we go.
I'm gonna take an extra drink
Baby.
for you.
You know, I'm just gonna pass out. My bed is literally right there. I'm touching it, so I'm cool.
Is that what
Okay,
you did last
so-
week? Like, all right, we'll see you guys. This has been another episode of Lights Camera Cocktail. Bed.
Exactly, bed. I know. No, I went. I took
That's
all my
so
makeup
good.
off first, but then yes, I went to bed. Okay, so
Way to be responsible.
Thank you. So you gonna take a sip when you see, hear, or someone says Billy Idol.
Billy Idol.
It's a nice day for a white wedding.
He does show up a lot in this.
It's
They're
a
talking about
nice
him when they're
day
on their
to-
double date. Billy Idol, I hear he's coming to town in September. And then all of a sudden he's
my
on the plane
little
at the
China girl.
end. How you
Oh,
doing,
look.
sir? Chicken or fish?
I put my Billy Idol vinyl up. I don't know if you can see it right here.
I can see it. It's a little blurred right next to, who's that down below? Lionel Richie?
That's Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
I put him up. And let's see if we can.
Hello.
I put Michael Jackson
Mike,
up
I see
and,
Mike. I can't see
and
the
George
last one.
Michaels.
Oh, okay.
That's George Michaels. So I put my 80s records up because, you know, I was feeling the 80s. I've been listening to them all day.
I see you.
All right. So, yes, but I made sure I put my Billy Idol up because when the rebel yell,
Oh, that's my
He
favorite
cries
Billy
more.
Idol song.
more. Okay. In the midnight hour.
She's not done.
Sorry.
Mo,
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 mo, mo, mo,
Mo, mo.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love that song so
Idol's
much.
pretty dope. I don't care what anyone says.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so You gonna take a simp
Take a sip.
when someone makes a speech.
Oh,
Okay.
like Steve Buscemi
Wedding
to me.
speeches.
When my brother
Speeches.
asked me to be the best man at his wedding, I was like, of course, man. You've always been there for me.
He's like, you
when I was
remember
in
the time we got those
rehab."
hookers? I don't know if they were hookers. I don't remember paying anybody.
Wait, what's that actor's name again? No, the one we're talking about.
Adam Sandler.
No, that makes the speech. Don't give me that shit. You can do it. Come on.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes, it is. Look at that. I love you so much.
I can do it now, okay? It only took 2 goddamn years. I got it,
took
all
2
right?
years.
I'll never forget the fool's name as long as I live.
Thank you,
Thank
Lights
you.
Camera Cocktails, for teaching
Thank you,
Zenobia
Cocktails.
Steve Buscemi. Mr.
I've learned
Pink.
so many people's names. So many people's names because of this show. I didn't know a lot of people's names, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Dude, he's one of
Okay.
my. He's only in there for a blip, but he's one of my favorite characters.
He's a nice bookend. He's at the beginning, he's at the end.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes a wedding singer. Love
Yes, he
it.
does. Robbie and Julia.
Robbie and Julia.
He's got his perm going. It's all feathered and his mustache and everything.
He looks so good. Okay. You gonna take a simp
Okay.
when someone gets drunk.
Right here.
You. Yes.
I have to
When
go to
you
the
get drunk.
bathroom.
So that means Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi
That
gets
means
drunk. The teenager.
Adam Sandler.
Adam
That
Sandler.
means the teenager.
Julia.
That means Drew Barrymore. Yep.
Who else? Glenn gets
I'll
drunk.
take Glenn gets drunk.
Glenn
Yep.
is drunk off his ass when
Yep.
he's walking down the street.
Yep.
Uh,
So yeah, there's quite a few drunk people in this movie.
I don't know if Billy Idol counts. Like he's sitting in there and he's downing champagne in the plane.
Okay, I do want to say for people,
He's just like a functional drunk.
champagne was one of my options for our drink,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, a lot of people drink it in that movie, and it's a great wedding drink. We might have to see it sometime. We will see it sometime this month because what's
yeah.
more wedding than champagne?
It's wedding season.
what's-
We're doing nothing but wedding movies this month. We're gonna have some champagne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's not the cocktail, we're gonna be popping champagne.
But they mentioned a lot of drinks, you know, rum and coke, champagne,
You're not here
Alabama
to pop my
Slammer.
champagne.
Huh?
You're not gonna be here to pop my champagne.
so you better do it right.
All right, I better learn how to do this shit.
Or go get some cheap ass Andres because it's a twist top and you cool.
No, I'm gonna get drunk throughout the week learning how to properly pop champagne for Friday night.
This week alone, since Sunday, I've had 5 bottles of champagne.
Yeah, Monday through Friday.
Coronavirus! Shit, it's getting real. There's one in the fridge right now.
Oh shit.
I told you.
Okay.
I'm here. I've been buying booze all week. That's like getting me by booze and weed. All right, here we go.
Are the
So you
dispensaries
go-
open? Sorry.
They are. It's a necessity, girl. It's a clinic.
Thank God.
But the one I go to, they're really like up on their shit because they will take your temperature before you're allowed in the building.
Damn. Hey, good,
Mhm.
good on them.
Boop, boop. Hey,
Be
I ain't mad.
responsible.
I ain't sick.
Be
I ain't
responsible.
sick. I
Fuck
ain't
that.
mad. So this sounds awesome.
Not trying to get
Okay,
sick.
so you take one samp
Uh-huh.
when there is a kiss.
Church tongue. I like that.
I like it. I love where he's like, I kissed her. It didn't mean anything. I just brought the jacket. He's like,
Kiss
who?
who?
And she's like, oh,
Me.
I kissed it.
Who has it?
Who has it? Love it. So there's a couple kisses in this movie. Watch out for them. It takes some simps.
Okay.
Here's another one. You're going to take a simp when somebody is crying. So
Nice.
that's Julia. That's George. That's
Adam Sandler.
Robbie.
Robbie cries,
Yeah.
I think, a little bit.
Yeah, they cry. So anytime you see somebody crying, take a simp.
Okay. I think there's a couple other people. I just can't think of them right now.
All right, let's celebrate. Holiday. I love George. He's like in the back, totally into it. Like, he's so crazy. Holiday.
He's-
Come on, let's celebrate. He's all into it. So
Oh my god.
you gonna take a sip
Uh-huh.
when Robbie gets advice about sex. So that's the old lady telling him like, "Are
Oh
you scared about your
yeah.
first time?"
I already
That
had sex with 8 men.
that's a lot back then. I
It would
will
be
give her
like
that.
200 today.
200 today, yeah. Jeez. Um, his brother-in-law talking about him and his sister. Yeah, you mean your
Oh, his
sister
brother-in-law
being some
Frank?
real stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
sometimes she
know, we used
might,
to be.
work with my nipples a little bit.
He's like, oh, stop.
All right, enough.
Seems
I'll
like
take care of the kids. Get the fuck out of here.
some people like to talk to Adam Sandler about, sex, and in this movie it seems like a lot. So I put that
Now,
one in
does
there.
the old man at the bar count when he's like, "You need a prostitute"?
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do his friend where he was like, I'm not ready to go, and he's like, I'm just trying to get someone to play with your ding dong.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take
Why
that
would
as
anybody
well.
want to marry me? Marry you?
This dude trying to someone to play with your ding dong. He was a good friend. He was a shitty, trashy person, but he was a good friend. He was a good friend.
Okay.
So you gonna finish your drink
Finish that drink.
when Linda leaves Robbie at the altar.
That bitch.
Linda,
You're
you
a
a bitch.
I love the face that she gives Robbie. She's like smiling at the kid, and then he calls her bitch. She's like, really?
I mean, she is a bitch.
She
I'd
is
be
a
like, yeah, I
But
am kind of bitchy.
bitches don't know that they're bitches usually. Like some of them do, but some bitches don't realize that they're being a bitch. They just think they're being themselves.
I realize I'm a bitch sometimes, and I'm like, God damn it, stop it, Zenobia. Nobody likes a bitch, but each their own, I guess. You gonna finish your drink when Robbie plays Julia his song.
Which one?
Oh, somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees.
Pretty,
Pretty,
please.
please.
Kill
Tell
me.
me.
Oh my god. And she's so supportive. She's like,
You
I liked it.
don't know how much I need you. She is supportive. And then you see her face change to like, oh my God, this is like the saddest song ever. And she kind of tears up. And then she's like, I love it because fuck that bitch. She is a bitch.
Yeah. Eugene, we see you down there. Oh my god.
Hey. So yeah, you gonna finish your drink when they get married, of course. Robbie and Julia.
Is that all three?
That's all three?
Okay, yeah.
You got one?
Three. Okay, yeah. The one where Linda leaves him at the altar, the one where he plays
Yep.
the song, and the one where okay. I got you.
Boom. What you
That
got
was
to add? I
fast.
feel you. And that's my usual number of drinking game.
Okay.
You got anything to add?
Yes. I don't know what, but yes.
Okay.
Oh my god. Well, if anything, I would say that for those of you who are more experienced drinkers, maybe add a fourth finisher drink in there, because I've already been through one, and this is rum and coke number 2 right here. So if you're gonna finish a fourth drink, I would say, where could you add that in? It's got to be right there in that little sweet spot.
When Robbie sees Julia through the window and she's like talking like, yes, I'm Mrs. Robbie Hart. And she's like saying his name and pretending in the window, but he thinks that she's talking about being Julia Gulia.
I would say, yeah, somewhere around there. Like, if anything, more climactic would be when Robbie finally confronts Glenn.
He's like, I'm sorry. I used to be a lot stronger. Poor old guy. He still felt his young body. He was like, I'm about to fight this dude.
Yeah, I got you, Robbie. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
I got you. Oh, no, I don't got you. All right, well, that's good.
All right, then I'm done.
Well,
I'm out.
That is the motherfucking drinking game. Yes, sir. All right. That's the motherfucking drinking game.
I love it. I love it. I wish you
That
were
was a
here.
good
It's
one.
so
I
much
had
fun
fun.
when you're here. But
I
that's all
know.
right. It's like there's a delay.
You don't have to
in
make
here.
your own drinks when I'm there. I get it.
Well, it's not even that. It's just I feel like the podcast gets slowed down because there's a delay between the two of us,
Mm-hmm.
and so we can't bounce off each other like we normally would.
Ooh, there's filters on here.
What?
All right.
I didn't even think about that shit. Can we do filters?
I don't know.
Oh hell yeah! Is there an 80s filter? Yes, there is. I'm
Yeah,
just staying
so-
like this the rest of the night. Fuck it.
We are a little bit of
A little bit 80s.
filters over here. All right. I'm not gonna play with it because I
No,
would
we
have
ain't got time
fucking.
for
I'm
all
gonna
that
be
shit.
Okay. So, are you ready to start this movie?
I'm ready to dive into this. Yes, absolutely. Before we do, let me remind you. If we get cut off, make sure you don't delete the live stream. Make sure that you share it.
Okay.
You know
Did
what
I
mean?
delete it last time?
Yeah, you did.
Well, shit. Okay.
All right. Well, let's dive into this movie then. Shit. The
Let's do
Wedding
it.
Singer came out in 19. I don't remember.
98. February 13th, 1998.
And that's why we love you.
I got the facts.
So our director on this one is Mr. Frank Carrassi. And
Yeah.
you know what's crazy is this was technically his first big movie. Like he did one movie before this that was like it was like a student film. It was like a graduate thesis movie. You know
Dang,
what
really?
I mean?
And he came out of nowhere with this
In
banger?
like 96 and then he did this one 2 years later.
Okay.
And I think he did a hell
I-
of a job.
I think he did a hell of a job, especially this being his first movie.
Mhm.
First big movie, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what was he doing before this? I mean, like, what did he do after this?
He basically went on the Adam Sandler train.
Oh, you're right. He did, like, Click and Waterboy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Something else. Yes.
He did do Click. He did do Waterboy. He did Waterboy right after this. He did a bunch of them. Like, he also works with Kevin James a bunch. He did Here Comes the Boom and all of those. And you also might recognize him as an actor in some of these movies. Most notably, he plays Adam Sandler's dad in The Waterboy. So at the end, where he's getting married, and then he shows up, he's like, "Hey, I'm your dad, Roberto."
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
That's him?
That's our director.
What? Okay, hold on. Let me look at his face.
With his crazy ass eyes. Don't be a fool, Dopey. Take the money.
Oh, shit. That's funny. I didn't even know that.
So he's done some of Adam Sandler's not so great ones, like The Ridiculous Six and a few others. But most notably, the great ones that he did were like The Wedding Singer, The Water Boy, Click. I really like Click. I think it's a great fucking movie.
Me too. And it, like, kind of makes me cry.
Yeah, that one breaks your heart a little bit.
Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Frank said that his real life heartbreak helped him direct this movie
Oh yeah, sure.
because a couple years prior to this movie, he went through a bad breakup and he did go through all the depressing, laying in bed, not getting out, just being sad inside. Part of this that we see Robbie go through.
I got you.
I do like where his friend comes down and asks him about like the washing machine.
Yeah, hey, these sheets are
Like-
soft. Do you use Downy? No,
He's like,
all temperature.
what is that? Okay, so he said that because he had a heartbreak,
Uh-huh.
and he actually lived through that, it made him be able to feel that emotion,
Yeah,
but find the funny part of that because he's past it and he can look at the
You can laugh
funniness
at it
of it.
now. You got to go through
Yeah.
it and then laugh at how just like depressed
Insane.
and how pathetic you really looked.
Yeah. So yeah, he did that, and he made this movie funny.
Okay.
It had an emotional feel, and it was funny because he said he had been through what Robbie had been through. I mean,
like
I don't
that.
think he was left at the altar. Like, I don't think it was at that point, but like,
Sure. But you know what? I
he's-
think that a lot of people, I know that a lot of men have gone through that. As much as men are depicted as like heartless and this and that and the other, no, we go through some shit, you know. And I know I've went
And
through it, not nearly to the extent, but every guy goes through a heartbreak over a girl or significant other of some sort.
Adam Sandler said that he wanted to make a real love story for everybody, because he said that most love stories depict men as not caring or wanting to be in love.
Yeah.
And Robbie is the complete opposite of that. Like,
Yeah,
he's been wanting to get married since
the
third grade. Yeah, since the third grade. So
that makes
he
sense.
is-
That's when mom and dad broke up. Or died. Sorry,
that's when they died. Yeah.
They didn't break up. They died.
Yeah, my parents died when I was real young. You want to talk about that?
Why would we want to talk about that? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. You're the
So
one asking
fucked
about
up.
all this
Robbie
shit.
Hart. Oh man, I heard what happened to you at your wedding. That was so cold. You
what
must
a
have felt like
dick.
shit. No. Felt really good, man. Thanks for bringing it up.
My parents died when I was real young. You want to talk about that? Open wounds. So yeah, Adam Sandler said he wanted to make a movie, a love story that showed a different perspective of men, because men are usually shown as not wanting to be in love, and the majority of the reason why men don't want to be in love because they've had their heart broken. But so has girls, and I feel like girls have their heart broken way more than
I
fucking
don't know
dudes
about
do.
that. I think it's a two-way street, you know? I think that everybody learns their lessons differently. And I think that a lot of guys start out as romantics to a certain degree. I know I certainly did. And it takes a couple, a heartbreak of some sort. And then all of a sudden you go to the opposite side of the scale and you're like, all right, fuck it. Then you know what? I'm not going to be that way anymore. I'm just going to be a dog like Sammy, exactly like Robbie is drunk and he's like, we're just going to, hook up with a different chick every night and send them home packet. Guys go through that stage before they find their way to center. So you have your guys that start all the way to the left as hopeless romantics. Then they get their heart broken. They're like, all right, fuck it. This doesn't work. This sucks. This feels like shit. I'm going to go to this side and not get attached whatsoever. And I spent a few years doing that. And then eventually you find your way to, you know what? There's got to be a balance between the two. You don't have to be an asshole, but don't be a doormat either. And find somebody that is just as fucked up as you are. And then that's where you that's where you end up. You realize, you learn your lessons, and then you become an adult, and then you have an adult relationship.
Whatever. You're a fucking hopeless romantic, you son of a bitch.
I always will be, but I'm no longer a doormat.
I don't know. Smashy be walking up. I'm just fucking joking.
Hey, okay? Hey.
I'm just fucking with you guys. They are the most equal, cute relationship. I strive to have your guys' relationship, life goals. Fuck you guys. You guys are so
have the
damn
relationship
cute.
that people think that we do.
I'm sorry, but I feel like I am there a lot to see a whole full circle of what you crazy bitches are. You guys are like the sweetest in love. Even when you guys are annoyed with each other, you're fucking in love. I fucking
hate her, but I love her
jealous.
so much.
God damn it, Marshall and Lily. That's you too. You son of a bitch.
Big Fudge, I'll take it.
Big Fudge. Yeah. And I'm fucking Barney, man. Barney Stinson.
Hell yeah.
Checking the bitches off my list.
You're not Robin? You don't want no kids. You don't want to get married.
You're true. You're true. I am Robin. Because I will drink some scotch and smoke a cigar. I won't
Yes.
shoot a gun. I don't like guns. But everything else, yeah, I don't want kids. I'd rather have a career.
All
So,
right. Well, Mr. Frank Karasi is working on a new movie right now. He's actually working on the movie of Sinbad. So, like, you know, the Arabian Nights stories and stuff?
yes.
He's working on a live action for that.
I thought you were talking about like Sinbad. I'm like, what?
No, not that Sinbad.
What?
Not necessary roughness Sinbad. Not a different world.
Not a different. No. Oh, okay. I thought that's what we were talking about. I was like, Sinbad, he gonna get his own show again? Let's do it. But yeah, I don't really have much fun facts on him, but
no,
he did a
we
good
can
job
move
in
on.
the
We
movie.
can dive into this cast. Let's go right through it. You know, we're on Instagram Live, and we're gonna keep this short for you guys. So, the first person, I tried to keep the cast small, even though there's a bunch of people in this movie that are great and hilarious, and a lot of them are famous even now. So I tried to keep it as small as possible, just the core of the story, I guess you could say. And so the first person I'm going to talk about is Mr. Frank Severo.
That's not who I was gonna say, but go ahead.
I know who you're thinking. We're going to get there.
You don't know what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking. You thought I was going to say
Probably.
George.
No, but yes, I'm happy on that one too. Okay, go ahead.
So Frank Severo plays, well, Frank, the brother-in-law. Hey,
We talked about it before.
Because I'm going to be known as the brother-in-law of the town nut job.
The nut job. We talked about him in Casino, correct?
We haven't done Casino yet. We talked about him.
I mean, Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yep.
the same movie to me. I'm sorry. I know that they're
They're
not.
both Scorsese, but they're different, but they're not. So yeah,
But
one of
in
his
my-
most famous movies is Goodfellas. You know what I like him in?
He gets hung up in the freezer, yo.
Yes, he
That's
does.
where he
That's
is up.
fucked up. But
Yep.
one of the characters that I like of him is he plays Chair or however you say his name in Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds. You know that
Oh, with
movie?
the little
Where
kid.
the little kid
like him
won't
and the
give
little
up
black boy?
Yeah.
I
So
do
he's-
remember that
He's
one.
the main villain, and he's pissed off. He's like, "Why does this keep happening to me? All I want to do is sing."
I forgot all about that movie. You brought up some shit I haven't thought of.
So
Yeah.
check this out. I'm gonna give you a little fun fact about Frank Severo.
Who give it to me?
So his first role was in The Godfather, Part 1. He was an extra.
Ooh, and what scene? Can you tell me?
I don't know
Is he
what
at the-
scene.
like, the
I
wedding?
think he's like crossing the street or something like that. But
Does he have that hair? Because
he
that's
was
how I
an
know him. is
extra
the hair.
in The Godfather Part 1. This dude got bumped up to a name role in Godfather Part 2.
What's his name?
Genko or Gencho. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. I don't know if it's Genko or Gencho or Genko. I don't know. But
It's been a minute. I
he
gotta
got
watch
a
that.
name in Godfather Part 2. Then all of a sudden, he gets a last name in the Godfather Saga, which is a TV series. So each time they make a
There
new
was a TV
there
series?
was a TV series about the Godfather.
When did that come out? The 80s?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Okay.
way back when. But I love
would've
that
watched it
as his clout
it was like
got
The
bigger and
Sopranos.
bigger throughout the years. They were like, "Oh yeah, he was yeah, let's bring Frank back. We haven't killed him off yet, you know." And each
then
Godfather, he gets a bigger and bigger role.
Wait, so is he the same character? It's just growing?
Yeah. Apparently, I haven't dove deep into the Godfather in a long time, so I gotta find him. But I just love how
That
he
might
went
be
from
this
being an
week's
extra
thing.
on his very first role to being a name in Part 2, and then being a bigger name in Part. He wasn't in Part 3, but he was in the TV series.
Look at him. Frank,
Yeah.
me and your sister, you know, we used to be some real freaks. She used to be into some stuff.
Yeah, we got through some crazy shit. But now that throws
Yeah, he's like, I love it. He's like, I don't know what I said, but I said something. something.
All right, enough.
What-
We'll take care of the kids. Oh, all right, great. I don't know what I just said, but I said something.
What he was saying was the sex and the sexiness and all that shit is temporary,
Yeah.
but the real love lasts forever. Pretty
Yeah.
much is what I took
After
from
the
what he was
sex,
trying
that's
to
when
say.
marriage starts.
That's when
I
marriage
think
starts.
that's what he was trying to say.
You know, when we get a moment to ourselves, we usually go to sleep.
Like he's trying to tell Robbie, don't be upset about not getting married, because like basically marriage is where men go to die is how he looks at it.
Yeah,
Like
he loves it. He's happy.
It's all downhill from here is what he's trying to say.
Yeah. Those kids don't look like they're his, though. I'm just going to throw that out there. They don't look like they're his. They look like her, but not like him.
Hey, they went through some crazy shit, like you said.
Some crazy shit.
He didn't go into detail as to what that crazy shit was.
Like they're swingers?
Maybe.
Ooh,
the 80s, you never
I have
know.
a whole backstory. Whole backstory. Okay. That is probably, out of everything that you have to do as an actor, learning your lines and all that.
Mm-hmm.
My absolute favorite part is making up my own goddamn backstory on just
dude, you
shit.
can come up with such great backstories.
That's my favorite. It could be the smallest part. I could have just walked in and be like, here's your bagel. And I'm like, oh yeah, so my girl Becky, this is her last day at the bakery, because you can make up whatever the fuck you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. So
yeah, dude.
I would have made up a dirty backstory for him.
You don't even have to have lines to have a backstory. I'll bet you $1 million. Like, you've seen Ted, right? You know how Ryan Reynolds' ass shows up at the end?
Oh, yeah.
You know damn well he had a backstory in his head.
In your head. Because you got to make sense of why the fuck I'm here.
Gay beat-up club with Patrick Warburton.
Got to make up a story. That's one of my favorites.
Well, Frank Severo, I think he's retired now because his last movie, his last movie was in 2008. It was called Hotel California. I don't know if that's about the song,
like the Eagles
song. I love that song, but
Welcome to Hotel California. If you guys aren't from California, but I feel like that song gets played so much out here. It's a lovely place.
Yeah, I love that song. Yep. But that was his last movie, and it was all the way back in 2008. So I think he is since retired, collecting that SAG pension.
Okay. All right.
Here we go again. And that is all I have on Mr. Frank Severo. We will talk about him again when we do The Godfather or, this, that, or the other. Because he's in everything. Well, every Italian movie.
Wait, he didn't pass away?
No, he's still alive. He's got gray, like whitish gray hair now.
His hair is like poodle hair.
Yeah. It's still helmeted on his head, even to this day.
How?
I don't know. It's just
someone tell me.
It's sprayed on. I don't know. Either way, we're going to talk about your girl next. And by your girl, I mean your guy, Mrs. Alexis Arquette.
She's Mrs. She was not married.
She was not. Oh, she's Miss.
Miss
Alexis Arquette.
We did talk about her before.
When? We did. You're right. I don't remember
in Pulp
when.
Fiction.
That's what it was.
She plays the gentleman that busts out of the bathroom and shoots at him, and misses him, and then they shoot him, and then he dies.
Gunman number 4.
That's
I got you.
Yeah, Alexis.
But we didn't dive into Alexis' story, though.
She is part of the Arquette family.
Yes, she is. So we're talking about Patricia Arquette, David Arquette, Rosanna Arquette. She is
who was in Pulp Fiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she comes from a huge family of actors.
Yeah.
I think we get our first look, or at least my first memory of her is in Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
But she has popped up in different places. But this is probably one of her
places that she's popped up in.
Let's hear it.
So check this out. She is one of the first things I saw her in is she was the vampire DJ in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, the Christy Swanson movie.
Oh yes,
so you know how they kill the DJ and all of a sudden the vampire pops up and he's like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden he puts it on and starts scratching.
yeah. Yeah,
That's Alexis.
she, she's been in it's so many things. It's like redonk.
Uh-huh.
I love
Also,
her.
yeah, check this out. You remember that horror movie that I told you about? Or I think I showed it to you. Sometimes They Come Back.
Oh, uh-huh.
So she is in part 2. Plays
There's a part 2?
There's a part 2 apparently. I haven't seen it, but she's in it. She plays the main villain, Tony.
You know how I feel about part 2s.
Mhm. So, answer me this: is she gender fluid or not?
She is transgendered.
She's transgender. Okay, because some of the characters she plays a woman, some of the characters she plays a man. Like, and sometimes they come back again. She plays a man.
Because before her transformation, she was playing men roles, and then she changed and she played more female roles.
I see.
I remember her in this. What was it called? It was like Celebrity.
It was called The Mustache Is Too Big.
It was called a reality show on VH1 with these bitches and like celebrities in a house.
Okay.
And she was in it. So she does talk a lot about, her transformation and having to deal with that. But from what I hear, like her family treated her awesomely.
That's
but
great.
she had to go through some tough times. So that kind of
course.
But she did pass away in 2015.
Yeah.
I don't know how she died.
It was in 2016.
16, I'm sorry.
She died of HIV complications.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the age of 47, so super young.
She was really, really young.
So when she did pass, the real Boy George, loved this movie, loved her portrayal of him, and dedicated Do You Really Want to Hurt Me to her after she passed.
Oh, that's really sweet.
So the real Boy George was like, Alexis, la 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 la.
Oh, that's really, really sweet.
Sang her a nice little song to her. So,
that's awesome. The last thing I'll say about her is, well, actually, I got 2 other things to tell her. One, she ended up in another Adam Sandler movie where she plays Georgina in Blended, an Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore movie. So she plays Georgina in Blended, and also you might not recognize her in She's All That. She plays Mitch, the underwear guy. You remember She's All That from the 90s? Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yes.
And Rachel Lee Cook?
Yes.
When he goes to her show and they're doing this interpretive dance thing, and they got the 2 little people on stage, and the homeboy's like, I want to be like Mike.
Yes.
Okay, Alexis is the guy in the underwear that brings Freddie Prinze up on stage. He's like, art is love, people. Art is love.
Art is love. I haven't watched that movie so long. Yes, you're so right.
So that is also hilarious. Alexis Arquette. But like you said, sadly,
she had a cool life.
Pass away. She was great.
She was great. And I feel like she was our first transgendered star.
You might be right.
At least big enough star that I know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't know. I can't speculate on it.
I'm sad that
moving right along, though. Miss Angela Featherstone plays Linda, and she a bitch.
Linda, you a bitch. Okay, so
and that's all I gotta say about that. No.
I'm gonna, because that's all I gotta say, bitch. So I'm gonna stop you because we're off right now. We're just waiting for Jason, y'all.
I'm right here.
It's soon. I'm getting drunk. That's the time already. Where are you at?
I already requested your ass. I'm not late. Lights, Camera, Cocktails is not late.
Cocktails!
Instagram is late. Here we go.
Here. All right, I just made a new drink.
Cool.
Linda, you a bitch.
Oh my God. So check this out. So she has she's a bitch. You know, she plays a bitch. It is what it is. She is one of the
She's a
few
bitch.
people that has been in both of the giant comedies of the '90s. She did a guest star on Friends, and she also did another guest star on Seinfeld. She played Chloe and Cindy.
Okay.
And she also played Nicolas Cage's wife in Con Air.
Con Air, bitch.
Yeah, she played Ginny.
I was like, let's get to what she really good at. I don't watch Friends or Seinfeld, really. I mean, if I was going to watch one, it would be Seinfeld over Friends.
Uh-huh.
But that's just me. That's just me.
I never got into Seinfeld. I was a Friends guy myself, personally.
I know. Your family is full of friends. I am not a friend. But I love, like, Curb Your Enthusiasm, like, kind of humor.
Thank you
So
for
I'm down with
being my friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Oh, yeah. See, look, I just wanted you to know that I'm using my coaster
Yeah.
sitting on my desk.
I can't see. Is that Blanche?
That is Blanche. That's my girl. That's my girl. And then my Betty White one is on my desk at work.
I love
So
it.
she at work.
So we'll see her after this coronavirus is over.
I know. All my shit on my desk is just there. It's gonna be all dusty by the time I get back. It's some bullshit. Okay. Can we? Oh, we're still talking about Linda. So tell me some Linda stuff. I ain't got no.
I'm done with Linda. Shit. Yeah, she was in Seinfeld. She did Friends. She's still working. She's still doing her thing. We like her. You know.
Can we talk about Rosie, Ellen, who plays Rosie? Yes.
Oh yes, because she's actually next on my people to talk about.
Okay, so I went in a deep dive on this bitch. I wanted to know all about this old lady.
Oh, by all means, share it with me.
Are you ready? So she was a drama and dance teacher for 30 years.
Damn, are you serious?
30 years. And she retired. Yeah, she retired and got her first movie role in 1985, which is the year that this movie is supposed to be set in. And she was at the age of 72.
Ain't that a bitch? Or, I mean, not a bitch. That's fucking amazing, dude. Start your acting career at 72 years old.
She already retired from working.
Dude.
30 years as a teacher.
30 years as a teacher. I think I'll try. I'll do it. I'll be an actor now.
She taught drama. She taught dance.
Yeah.
That was her.
I bet you she was an incredible teacher, too.
I bet she was. She seems sweet as hell.
Yeah, absolutely. In every movie that she does.
Yes. So when she did this movie, Adam Sandler and Frank were like, hey, girl, we think it would be really, really funny if you would rap Rapper's Delight. Okay?
That's awesome.
It'd be really funny. And she's like, okay.
I'm down.
What's rap? She had no clue what rap was.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's so cute. When she did this movie, she was 84 years old.
She was 84 years old when she did this movie. Jesus.
When she did this movie. So she didn't know what rap was. Okay. I was telling Selena about this today. I was like, she didn't even know what rap was until 1998, and Tupac was already dead by then. So she really didn't know anything.
No, and she did so good, too.
She did.
Like, she's on such beat, a great job. And, like, she's so cute. I love her so much.
She's so cute. She said that she asked them to play the music for her, and then she was like, well, can I dance to this? And they're like, yeah, move, dance, it's rap.
Fuck yeah,
and she was like, she had done dance and piano since the age of 5.
Aww.
So she is very musical and knows her body. So she became known as the rapping granny. I said a hip hop, a hip to the hip hop.
You don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie.
Bang bang.
So check her out. She was absolutely gorgeous.
I know.
Beautiful thing.
She cute. She's only 5. She was 4'11". That's how tall she was. She a little thing.
Yeah. And check this out. She has 106 credits to her name.
And she started at 72.
She started at 72.
That's what I'm trying
In
to tell you.
1985, she worked until 2013. So that's like 38 years. She racked up 106 credits.
Yeah.
And it's
And
from everything. You know, she was in this. She's in Wedding Crashers. She plays the grandma.
she is. She's like, I'm too drunk. Pick me up.
Uh-huh.
Take me to my room. And he has to pick her little body,
You
brittle
picking the
body up.
daughter and the grandma? How much jam you
Ooh.
got, man?
Come on. Yeah. He's like, no, I just didn't. Yeah. So she had a great life. Sadly, she did pass away in 2015,
Yeah, she did.
our rapping granny. But she died at the age of 101. So she lived.
Yeah,
She lived.
she absolutely did.
And
she played
she was married
Dancing Dottie in 54. I don't know if you
Yes!
remember that. She collapses
she's the
on
old lady
stage.
that's in Studio
Yeah, she's
54.
like keeping the party going till she's done.
I'm pretty sure she was a real person, but I'm not sure. But I love
you mean
Studio
Dancing
54.
Dottie? I think it is based on a real
Yeah.
person.
Dancing Dottie's a real lady. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, she did a great job. Like you said, she's in Wedding Crashers. She's amazing. And
She's in Sister Act.
she is Sister Act
Alma,
1
turn
and
your pack on.
6. Oh yeah. Yeah, she plays the piano. She was the cutest. She's in Sister Act 2, Back of the Habit as well. So
Yes, she is.
she's the cutest.
Yeah. And that's all I got on her for this one. We'll talk about her again. Shit, when we do any of these wonderful movies that she's been in, Wedding Crashers,
she's
Sister
in.
Act, 54. You know,
We're definitely
we'll
doing
get some more fun
Sister
facts
Act.
about her.
Yeah.
So moving right along, we got to talk about this asshole, Mr. Glenn Gulia.
That's what you get for sticking your face
In other people's
In-
business.
business.
Why don't you write a song
look
about
so-
this?
Dumbass.
So Matthew Glave plays Glenn Gulia.
Yep.
Gulia. Julia's last name's gonna be Gulia. That's funny.
Julia.
Why is that funny?
Gulia.
I don't know.
Yeah. He did a good job of being a dick.
I call my niece Julia Gulia to this day.
I have called her that numerous of times as well. I hope she's seen the movie. I don't know if she's seen it
I
or
don't know
not.
if she's ever seen the movie or if she just thinks that we're calling her Julia Gulia. Moses,
I've been
if you're
calling
still
her that.
listening in, find out.
Oh, Moses, yeah, ask your sister if she's seen it. Because I've been doing it at least 6 years, and I know you've been doing it longer than that.
I've probably been doing it since the movie came out. But I don't know if she's ever seen the movie. But either way, so Matthew Glave plays Glenn Gulia, and this man has been on every fucking TV show that you could think of from every era. So check this out. So he started
Golden Girls.
I think he was on
Fresh
Golden
Prince.
Girls. No. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
wait. Oh.
I'm talking about shit that like is in his casting. So he was on.
Okay,
Jag.
one. Before you start, I just want to say that Ellen was on Golden Girls.
She was on Golden.
She
Girls.
was. She was on a couple episodes of there. By the way, just want to throw that out there because you know I love that fucking show. Go ahead.
So another show that you love, he was on Cheers. He was
What
on
episode?
Jag.
What's it?
He was on L.A. Law. He was on Doogie Howser. He's on American Horror Story. He's on NCIS, Shameless, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The fucking list goes on. He's been on everything, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck. Hold on. I didn't do much on him because
I couldn't list all the TV shows that he's been on.
Oh, he's on Feud, the Betty and Joan one. That was a good one.
Yeah, he's been on fucking everything, dude.
I do want to say that he aged really well.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. And he's still working.
Good-looking old white dude.
He's still working to this day. He's got a new movie coming out right now, actually. He's working with Mr. Ben Affleck in The Way Back. That basketball movie that Ben Affleck is coming out with that was supposed to drop in theaters right now. I think they're holding it back because of the coronavirus, but he is in there. He plays Coach Lombardo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right before that, he played Chuck Yeager in First Man with Ryan Gosling, the Damien Chazelle movie.
Okay.
So he's doing his thing to this day, man.
Do you want to know
Mm.
who was up for the role of Glenn?
Oh yeah, please tell me. Please tell me.
Well, here we go. Charlie Sheen.
I can see that.
He's an asshole. I totally can see that. Matthew Broderick.
I can't see that.
Not so much.
He's too
Not
much.
so much.
He's played too many nice guys.
On John Cryer.
Maybe. I like the idea of Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen is the biggest
But
dick.
I feel like
so
he would play a
could see
drug
that.
addict asshole.
John Cryer, I only see as like Ducky and like 2.5 Men. So I don't see him as being that dick guy.
No, he's too nice.
But do you want to know who the original person who this role was, I guess, written for?
Hit me with it.
Jim Carrey. I think I could see it, and I would have kind of enjoyed it.
He would have been a hilarious
Right?
Glenn Guglia.
He would have been really good.
However,
Yeah.
I think he may have like overdone it. I don't think Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey have ever done a movie together. Now that I think about it.
That's what I'm saying. The outtakes alone would have been worth it. Like, I like the outtakes of Blended. Like, I ended up
You might be
watching them
right.
today, and it was hilarious. And that didn't even have Jim Carrey. And who's funnier than that fucking dude?
All right?
A goose! Like, he's like so hilarious. Like one of my favorites.
I would enjoy the hell out of Jim Carrey playing this role. I just don't know if he would steal too much away from the story or if the movie would even get finished. Because Jim Carrey is a big personality. And back then, it was all about his method acting life. You know, like when he was doing
true.
Man on the Moon, the movie barely got made.
I mean, I really enjoy Man on the Moon, and I think it's underrated. Like, we should have it on the show.
But
it's
as
a great
he
movie.
states it, he was never on set.
He lost his mind.
He lost his
He
mind.
was never on the set.
Exactly.
He was never on the set. This is true. And that documentary, I think we should have Doc Month, and that should be on there because that's actually a great documentary, especially movie-based documentary.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But moving right along, so Matthew, I really want to see The Way Back. I think it looks really good, and you know me, I love my basketball movies. So when that comes out, I'm definitely gonna check it out. You know, but in the meantime, we gotta talk about Mr. Alan Covert, who plays Sammy. This fucking guy. I was waiting for your reaction.
I'm just going to say that I saved everything because I want to do Grandma's Boys so bad. So bad. I love that movie.
God. Okay.
And he's the star of that movie. So I think he did great in this one. I love his little, monologue speech about being, he wanted to be the Fonz. But nobody wants to see an old dude.
Like Fonzie and Vinnie Barbarino because they got a lot of chicks. You know what happened to
Fonzie
Fonzie and Vinnie Barbarino? Oh, what?
They got canceled.
No, they got old.
They got old, and they canceled their show because no one wants to see an old guy.
They all got canceled because nobody wants to see a 50-year-old guy hitting on chicks.
Here's the thing.
Nobody want to see that shit. To all you
I don't
old men
mind
at
seeing
the
a
club.
50-year-old dude. I don't mind. I don't. But I personally like older dudes. So
why? Because he's got his own table? He got bottle service?
Yeah. Older guys have money. They're established. They probably usually have
they got
kids
pills
already.
to help them out nowadays.
They got pills to keep them going. Their kids are older. I love it. I'm all about it.
We haven't been working for 30. Well, shit. I don't know. I've been working for 20 myself. So I don't know what these old men are doing.
I started working in 1996, bitch.
There you go.
When I was 9.
That funnel cake life.
That funnel cake life, man. I've been working my whole damn life. Since I was 9, I've had a job.
Oh, my God. I think I got my
living
first
like
job
this is easy?
at 9 years old also. I was walking door to door selling those big-ass, like, $5 candy boxes to residents and shit, you knew
Oh,
that shit
shit.
was a scam.
Yeah.
You knew that shit was a
Whatever.
scam immediately. They had us memorize this whole speech and stuff. Hello, sir. My name is Jason, and I'm from America's Future, and it's this program that takes out.
You're so. Yeah. See?
Hey, and
Working
every
since
night
I was
we
forever.
sold, however many candies that we could sell, and all that got me was like enough money to go to Taco Bell that night.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, that was it. Didn't last
Working
long.
hard. Yeah. Well, I would work all damn day for my parents, carrying heavy shit and being in a hot tent for $25 a day. $25. That was it. I don't want to talk about it. I get paid more now by them. But yes, there was a big part where I was only like $25, and I thought I was the shit.
In
I
98,
do have a
shit,
fun.
That was a decent amount. Well, I don't know. That's not true. Shit, my first like legit
For a
job where I had
9-year-old,
to
yeah.
fill out a W-2 was at McDonald's, and I was making $5.25. So multiply that times 8 hours, I was making like maybe $40 a day.
That's see, it's about double what I was making.
Bro, but that's before taxes. That bitch
I got
FICA
all
took
the
like
funnel
$10 on her own.
Who that bitch?
FICA.
That bitch FICA. I mean, dude.
Then you
I
got
know.
Social Security. Then you got state. Then you got federal. Like I maybe walked away with $25 a day. Your shit was under the
I was-
table.
Well, anytime you want to come work for Bracey's Funnel Cake Factory, you give me a fucking holler. You can take my spot. I hate that shit.
Mr.
Okay,
Bracey, I got you.
Funnel cake is awesome.
Hey, I'm not
I've
gonna lie.
just been
I
doing
would
it
like
for-
to do that one day, mostly because I'd be hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, and my dad
I
supplies
don't
us
want to be
with
the
beer.
only family member that never worked for Bracey's Funnel Cake.
That's true. Come on through. He supplies us with beer while we do it too, because he knows we don't want to do it.
Oh shit!
So we get
okay.
beer. Yeah.
You have my attention.
When I don't have beer, I'm like, Daddy, what the fuck, dude? You got me out here sweating and there's no beer involved? What's wrong with you?
All right, we gotta
All
get
right.
back to this movie.
I'm getting hot. This wig is making me hot. Let's do this.
So, like you said, Alan Covert was in Grandma's Boys. He's the lead, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves
He
correctly.
sure is.
And that's a great
Stoner Month.
movie. Stoner Month.
The
for
great
sure.
Stoner movie.
So check
I love it. He
this
does a great
shit
job.
out. So Alan has been in 44 different projects. 23
How many were
of
Sandler?
those were Adam Sandler movies. All the way back to 1989 when he did that like lifeguard movie or swimming movie or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So ever since
See?
then, like he is the most cast actor in an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, he shows up him and Steve Buscemi are like probably
Steve
the most
Buscemi.
in his movies. But Alan,
So 50%
I wanna-
of his career is Adam Sandler movies.
that's what I'm trying to do with you, boo. I need you to give me 25% of my work in from you. Write some scripts, put a girl in it.
I'm working on it. I need the money.
To be honest with you,
People
this
send your
break
donations
time-
to Lights Camera Cocktails for Jason's first
Cocktails!
full-length movie. We're trying to make this thing, but we need 30
Sure.
G's.
I do say that I have been pondering ideas since we are stuck here in coronavirus.
Purgatory.
Yeah, I've been working on some script ideas, so
There you go.
we'll see what comes out of here. I feel like a lot of art is going to come out of us being quarantined.
Dude, a lot of these challenges and stuff. I saw something about people getting challenged to do Shakespeare monologues on camera and stuff.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool. I would do something like that.
I'm glad that you guys did not challenge me to do like 11 push-ups. But if you want to challenge me to do a Shakespeare monologue, I'll do that one.
There you go.
I'm on it.
There you go.
But the push-ups, I was like, if she challenged
If
me,
these motherfuckers
I'm
challenge
definitely-
me to do another push-up.
if they
Hey.
challenge me to do a push-up, I'm doing push-ups into cake. Like I was gonna do the fattest push-up I could possibly do.
You
for you
actually
guys.
have a challenge that you did not address yet. We got challenged to do a shot. on Lights Camera
Oh, okay.
Cocktails. So I don't remember who it was that challenged us, but they tagged us in a challenge. So here we go. See a shot, take a shot challenge right now.
See a shot, take a shot. I'm ready, girl.
All right, you ready? Cheers. See a shot, take a shot.
Cheers.
Right here. Ooh, shit.
Wow.
That's that Jamaican rum right there.
You guys trying to get me drunk tonight?
And I'll tell you what, I'll cut that out and I'll post that on Lights Camera Cocktails and tag whoever it was that challenged us.
Who wanted me to drink? Because I'm fucking...
Raise your hand right now in the comments below.
I'm all hot and sweaty. Let's get this shit.
Hey, I'm not going to
Let's
lie, I'm
get
a
this
little
shit.
fucked up right now.
Whatever, I got a wig on. I'm sweating over here.
I'm going to listen to some Flock of Seagulls after this.
Okay. I
right,
want to
so-
give you a fun fact while we're right here. Can I
All
give
right.
you a fun fact?
Throw me that fun fact.
Are we still on Sammy? What's his face? Alan?
Yeah, because I gotta tell you that, you know, even though he has like done a bunch of Adam Sandler movies, he's done some other ones also, which are usually either Kevin James or Drew Barrymore or Ben Stiller movies. Like he was in Heavyweights, he was in Deuce Bigelow, you know.
He was the camera guy in Heavyweights.
He was the
You're
camera guy in
right.
Heavyweights, exactly. He got pissed off. He's like,
Yep.
that guy owes me, you know, $600 or whatever the hell it
But
was.
yeah, he was mad all the money he owed him. God damn it. Yeah. I love that movie.
That was a great
I love
fucking
it.
movie.
I would have to watch
Great
it.
fucking
dude.
movie.
Yeah.
But give me
Okay.
that fun fact.
I'm hot
Too
and I'm
hot?
drunk. Too hot in the hot tub. Okay. So,
Gonna get in the hot tub.
so Tim Hurley, who is the writer
Okay.
for this movie, said that he's a longtime collaborator. He's part of the Adam Sandler train,
Okay.
and he's written for Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Waterboy, Mr. Deeds, Bedtime Stories, and Grown Ups 2.
Nice.
So he
I
We
never
have
saw
seen his
Bedtime
movie.
Stories, but I've seen most of those other ones.
Bedtime Stories was good. It was a good, cute little. I mean, it wasn't like
It was a kid's movie, you know.
yeah,
Right?
it was a family movie. It was a good family movie. He tells stories. Stories kind of come
To
to
life.
proceed.
Okay.
It was good. But yeah, he wrote for that. Other people who wrote for this movie but weren't credited for this movie was Carrie Fisher,
That's right. Yeah.
Adam Sandler,
Uh-huh. Judd Apatow.
one more, Stereo, Judd Apatow.
Judd Apatow also had a hand. I mean, the comedy fucking genius himself. You know. I
Help
was
write
surprised
this
when I
thing.
saw that Carrie Fisher was a writer on this as well. Which I don't understand why there were so many people that weren't credited. Like you remember I was talking about that earlier. How
I don't know
there was
why
people
either.
that were in this that
Does
weren't
Adam
credited.
Sandler do that? Is that his thing?
I mean, it's
Where
not
he
his
like
movie.
gets his friends?
You know, this
It's
is
not-
not his project specifically.
It's not a Happy Madison movie.
No. No, this was
It's New Line. It's New Line. You're
yeah,
right.
there you go. So check this out. Also, Steve Buscemi and John Lovitz were not credited on this movie, and maybe that was because of their choice. I don't know, because it was maybe a smaller movie. I'm not sure.
Okay, John Lovett,
But-
I can understand. He has one scene,
Yeah.
but Steve Buscemi has at least 3 or 4 scenes in this movie.
Well, he has two. Yeah, like 3 or 4 scenes. He's in
Yeah.
the beginning and he's in the end. But check this out. They
He's in the
are
end.
credited on the soundtrack. Because
They are.
they sing.
The soundtrack was
Hey,
Rashad,
this is
my
Jimmy
brother.
Morris saying that ain't no sock in my crotch. Okay, take 4, everybody.
Sophisticated Mama. You
Come
just
on, you disco
lady.
lady. Stay with me tonight,
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah. So, Rashad had the soundtrack when I was a kid,
Okay.
and somehow I took it from him. And a lot of the 80s songs from this movie, I guess the first time I did hear them was this movie, I guess, now that I think about it.
Like,
but I fucking loved it.
dude, this
They even had the
soundtrack
rapping
is
granny on
so
there, man.
fucking good.
They had,
They got
there's
Billy
2
Idol.
actual soundtracks.
Okay.
There's a soundtrack 1, which is the one that I had,
Uh-huh.
but there's a Wedding Singer Volume 2 that had more songs on it that was dropped also the same year. But I only have the first one.
Okay.
Personally,
Like
I
they got
feel
that
like
German
I have it
song 99
somewhere.
Red Balloons. 99
99, let's loose, let loose. Yeah. So it had a lot of great 80s songs. 80s was like one of my favorite. But
People
going
talk
back
shit on
to
the
the
80s.
writing,
80s were a great time for music. I love 80s music.
I love 80s movie. I think it's great. But going back to the writing of this movie,
Mm-hmm.
so Carrie Fisher is an uncredited writer for this movie, and she really worked on Julia's character. So Julia
Okay.
Gulia,
Julia
her
Gulia.
her character was really fleshed out because apparently in previous Adam Sandler movies, women are just there as objects
Yeah.
for him.
He doesn't
They don't
write
have
women the best.
He doesn't.
And
I
I don't
will
know which
still
movies
say
came out before this that were Adam Sandler movies, but
Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
okay.
But
Yeah,
like I
they were
said, the
there
women
to move the story along more so than as their own. They didn't have their own story to tell.
Yeah. And so Carrie Fisher, I think she is the one to credit for making Julia's character 3-dimensional instead of like 1-dimensional of just
Got you.
being
I like that a
this
lot.
bitch that she's, which I love because, to be honest with you, they don't write good scripts for women. They don't. They don't write good parts for us, and especially a woman of color. We definitely are like on the lower end of getting really good scripts. So having someone as great as Carrie Fisher, R.I.P. Love that bitch,
Yeah.
to put her time in to make sure that Julia's character is more fleshed out is super cool, and I appreciate it and acknowledges it because still I feel like if the Adam Sandler's movie doesn't have Drew Barrymore in it, the women there aren't good parts for them.
No,
even
there's
in
not.
Grown
Like
Ups,
you think of
even in Grown Ups, that they're not.
You think when they're a little bit more fleshed out, but
There's
like
better
5 different
in
characters in that one. So in this one,
That's
you
because
think
if
of
you have
Happy
Catherine
Gilmore, you think
Zeta-Jones,
of Billy Madison, and you think of Miss Vaughn, and you think of Virginia Bennett, and immediately they're already pre-established of what they want. They don't have any like growth. All they're doing really is pushing Adam Sandler to whatever his goal is.
grow up.
You know, exactly.
Usually.
Like grow up, graduate, get your hotel, or grow up, be an adult,
Raise his kids,
do this Subway commercial, and make $1 million to save your grandma's house.
When are we gonna do that? I fucking love Happy Gilmore. They're like, take care of this kid that you found on the street that you might think is yours. You know, like he doesn't.
Oh yeah, and then there's Big Daddy, of course.
Yeah, he doesn't write well, or his company doesn't write well for women.
Mm-hmm.
Even in Grown Ups, I feel like
If
it's like
those movies are
half-assed.
all ambitious women, though. They're all career-oriented women that aren't looking for a relationship, and then they stumble upon Adam Sandler.
This
And
dumbass.
he kind of like
Yeah,
charms
I'll
them,
give
I
you
guess
that.
you could say.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
You know, at the end of the day, they're on his side.
So
but that being said, Christine Taylor is one of my favorite characters in this movie.
wait, I didn't finish my fact.
Oh, what was the fact?
So Tim,
Uh-huh.
when Adam said, you know what, I really want to do a movie about a wedding singer who gets left at the altar.
Nice.
And so Tim was like, okay, that's a good idea. He kind of let it wash over him. And then he turned on the radio for inspiration. And he was listening to,
Coast
I guess,
103.
a radio. It's called, whatever radio station he was listening to had a show called Lost in the 80s. And it played nothing but 80s joints.
Nice.
And so he was like, this movie needs to be set in the 80s. And that's kind of how we got this cool ass shit. for the
There
movie.
was so many amazing love songs in the 80s that could have been thrown into this, and I'm glad they didn't go that route.
Yeah.
You know, they wrote original songs for this movie. Like
There's a couple.
Robbie's his heartbreak song in the middle.
You don't
Man, he was listening
know
to The Cure a lot.
how-
Much
I was listening to Kira.
I need you,
Need you.
but it all was
All was
bullshit.
bullshit.
It was,
It was
a
a
goddamn
joke.
joke.
And when I think of you, Linda, I hope you fucking choke. I love it. Yeah.
I hope. And then he goes right back into the verse.
He wrote half of it when he was with her, half of it when he was not. You know, you got this weird mixed up song. He sings Grow Old With You,
I love
which
that song.
apparently is a wedding staple song.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people sing it to their loved ones on their wedding day.
I
So
have that song memorized. I've had it memorized for like 10 years. It's such a great song. Regardless of
Literally-
who wrote it or the fact that it came out of a movie, it's a great fucking song.
it's a great song. All I'm saying is, if a guy I was dating said that he would let me hold the remote control,
Right?
I would die.
Oh my
I'd be like,
god.
oh my god.
Wait, I can
You
hold the
love
remote. I
me.
can choose what we watch on TV. Okay, I can spend my life with you.
Or
Wait, you're gonna do
Okay.
the dishes and carry me to bed when I've drank too
in our
much?
kitchen
Oh
sink.
fuck yeah. Absolutely.
You don't have to carry me to bed when I drink too much, but do the dishes in our kitchen sink and let me control the TV because I got good ideas
I
on what
gotta
we should
introduce you to
watch.
Golden Girls and Cheers. And How I
Yeah,
Met Your Mother.
Cheers, How I Met Your Mother, Martin, Living Single. Like I'm all over here. I'm all over here. Yes.
You know
So
what's interesting is I have since fallen out of all the streaming networks that we have, that I went into the interwebs to find things to watch. So
oh shit.
a couple of days ago, I was like, you know what? I don't want to watch Netflix. I don't want to watch Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon, this, that, and the other. Let me see if I can find something that I really want to watch. I looked up Damon Wayans' last stand-up comedy from like 1996, and I found it on some random website, and we watched that shit for an hour and a half. It was absolutely hilarious.
See? Oh, okay. So I totally understand. I feel like this quarantine time has
My
made
fucking
people
seagulls.
have to watch things. I personally could not find The Wedding Singer.
Uh-huh.
I asked you to send it to me, and when you send it to me, I couldn't open that.
Oh, no.
So I did have to go to the store to find this movie
Really?
because I was like, "Oh hell no!"
You
Like,
risked
"Oh,
your
hell no."
life
I
to
did.
find the
I
Wedding
risked my
Singer.
life, and I went
hope
to the
you
place
guys understand what we go through for you.
I went to the place I hate the most, Walmart.
Blockbuster.
No, Walmart. I fucking hate Walmart. It's like my I hate that place. And I went in there and I dug in the big infested $5 bin to find this fucking movie so I could watch it.
No shit.
And yeah. And I owned it before this movie, but I can't find it.
I got you.
I think
How
I
much
loaned
time
it
do
out
we
or
got
something.
left on Instagram before we get cut off again?
It won't tell me, but it tells me within it's like 30 seconds.
Oh shit. All right. Well, moving right along then. Let's talk about my girl, Miss Christine Taylor, plays Holly Sullivan. So check this out. You know how I'm gonna tell you this. Her first job ever as an actress was on the well-known TV show from the 80s, Dallas. Yeah.
Okay,
You remember
what?
when Frank's talking about, hold on, I'm watching Dallas. I think JR might be dead or something. They shot him.
Might be dead or something. I was about to say, they totally mentioned Dallas in this show.
That
but
was
take a drink when
Christine's
he does
first
that.
job as an actress, was on Dallas. She played one episode. She played a character named Margaret.
I wonder. I'm just going to say, I wonder if they knew that and they did that.
That's what I wondered too. I couldn't really find out.
Because
But I find it funny.
that's really funny that, he does totally mention it. She's like, come on, get in the car. And he's
Well,
like,
also, the
JR might be
moment
shot.
when JR got shot on Dallas, the world
big
was
moment?
watching. Like everybody
The
in the
world was
United States
watching.
was tuned in on that episode. It was
Now, I
like
personally,
the same as the last episode of MASH. Like the whole country was watching.
those two shows that you just named, I don't watch,
I don't
but
either.
I do know those episodes,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, it was one of those. It was like The Simpsons. Who shot Burns?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Burns,
Exactly.
kind of
It
deal.
was like
And
it's almost a part of like American history, or if anything, American cinema history. Like on this
especially
day,
in the
this happened,
80s. Yeah,
you know?
especially on the 80s.
Mhm.
Because they had to go a whole summer, and everybody's like, "Well, who the fuck shot JR? Everybody hates him. Who shot him?"
Yeah, the closest thing we
I
get
love it.
now is fucking what the hell is it called? Shit, I fucked up my flock of seagulls.
I was about to say, girl, keep it right. I got my Oni.
The Walking
I'm
Dead
set.
when Glenn died.
Somebody
Nobody
died.
knew what was gonna
Oh.
happen until next summer. You know,
Spoiler,
Negan was
you
all
guys.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If you haven't seen it now, it's been like 7 years. But
Because that episode
that's
about
as
3.
close
but
as
yes.
we got. But the numbers do not even compare to what happened during Dallas, during MASH, during Simpsons. It's not the same because you had regularly scheduled programming back then.
I mean, you do for The Walking Dead. It's because it's not a.
But not as many people
Hulu
tune
or
in because
Netflix.
they know that they can see it the next day on Hulu. You know what I mean?
That's true,
It's
but
not
it
like
doesn't
people
mean that
stop
the
their
hysteria-
lives to watch now because they know that they can't catch it later.
That makes
Reruns
that's
are
true,
not a
but the
thing.
hysteria is still there because I personally was like, "Is Glenn dead or is he not dead?" Because there was a part where we
Mhm.
didn't think we thought Glenn was dead and he wasn't dead.
I found
and
out
then-
before I watched it
yeah,
and I was
you-
pissed. I was like, you motherfuckers on Facebook or Instagram
I am a
or
Walking
wherever
Dead
the fuck I
fan.
saw it.
Rashad's
But either way,
up in the building. You like my outfit?
hold on, I'm hearing two voices. Who the hell is that?
Oh,
What's happening?
Single. It looks good, right? His hair
Wait,
looks so good.
What's the matter? Where are you going? Don't get frightened by my.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Rashad, let me ask
He
you
looks
something.
so good.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
something. You like flock of seagulls?
He said, "Do you like fucking seagulls?" He says, "Yeah."
I can see you do.
Especially to his hair. He's taking a shot of rum.
Oh my god.
I got my ponytail. You like my hair?
Yeah, like that.
Where have these
He
people
opened the
been all
door.
night?
And
I didn't even realize nobody came in and said hi to us all night.
they went on a little date.
Oh,
they
that's
just got back.
cute.
So we just watched Mr. Rogers. Yes, I am in love with Mr. Rogers.
I've always been in love with him.
Nice.
We'll talk later because
Okay.
We're
I
gonna talk about that.
absolutely
We
love
got a
the Bill
podcast
versus
to do.
Mr. Rogers.
But- Dude,
Okay.
I would have
Subject.
thought that Rashad would be
My brother.
all about this movie.
He is all about. I told you I took his soundtrack to this movie. It was your soundtrack to Wedding Singer. And I
got
took it.
somebody else, too.
He got from someone else, and I took it, and I just listened to it a lot. And I told him a lot of these 80s songs I learned and loved because of this movie. Yeah.
Hey, this rum and coke is good though. I like that you added the limes to this rum and coke because it's got me feeling nice.
The lime
The
makes
lime
it
is
into
what does it. I got one lime left, matter of fact. But I
Cuba
got no coke
Libre.
left.
Cuba Libre.
The
Oh, I got
Cuba
some co-
Libre.
I got more Coke for you. You want some Coke?
Yeah, can I
Let
get
me pour it in you.
just a little bit? Here, go ahead. Just a little bit. Thank you. That's good. That's good right there.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know what we were talking about, but he walked in, he laughed at my
We were
wig.
talking about
and that's
Christine
where we have
Taylor.
He was like, "Huh." He was all taken back.
And then he saw my
By the
hair and
way-
he's like, what the fuck? That's how we do it on Lights Camera Cocktails.
Cocktail.
All right, so
That's
check
my
this
shit.
out. So
Uh-huh.
most people know that Christine Taylor was married to Ben Stiller. It was only recently that they separated. They separated in 2017.
They were married from 2000 to 2017.
Yeah.
They did Zoolander together.
They
which
did
is one of my-
Dodgeball together. I always
Dodgeball
found that
together, which is
hilarious
one of my-
because she's so repulsed by him in that movie.
He is gross in that movie, though.
Nobody
I'm
makes
just gonna
me
be
bleed
honest.
my own blood.
No one made me bleed my own blood. I do believe that that character is the same exact character as Heavyweight. That's just my.
To
It's
a
the same
degree,
character
yeah,
to me.
just a little more eccentric, a little, yeah. There's definitely White Goodman has very similar characteristics to the character in Heavyweights. I don't remember his name right now.
Yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, she's in a number of Ben Stiller movies, obviously, because she's a great actress also. But before that, she's in a little-known movie, a martial arts movie called The Showdown.
Oh.
It's a Billy Blanks movie, yo.
I feel like I probably seen it, but I don't remember her.
So
in it.
she plays the love interest, obviously, of the main guy, Ken. And Billy Blanks plays the janitor, and Ken is the new kid at school, and he falls in love with her, and then the main bully is dating her, and he's like, you don't get to mess with my girl, this, that, and the other, beats his ass. All of a sudden, the janitor saves his life, and then teaches him how to fight, and this other guy who played the Sandman in a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie is the main villain, and him and Billy Blanks have this whole history of how Billy Blanks killed his brother back when he was a cop. And then he comes back and has to save Ken's life. Ken gets in a fight with the bully at school, beats his ass, but the main villain is like, no, the fight's not over. Fuck that. You're fighting me next. And then Billy Blanks comes in and he's like, nah, you and me are fighting for this shit. It's very Mr. Miyagi-ish. But
It sounds like a low budget ass movie. That's what it sounds like.
So this was
What
in the
I
80s, and she played the main love interest. And I love this movie because it's nostalgic.
What I think of when I think of her is the Brady Bunch girl.
Yes,
She Marsha.
she played Marsha.
She Marsha Brady. Let's not forget she Marsha Brady. Okay, Marsha. She's in the Brady's 1 and Brady's 2. She in it. So I love her. I think she's so cute. She's so funny.
Yep.
I do love the movies that she do with Ben Stiller, but they haven't been together since 2017.
Yeah.
And they got 2 kids together.
You know what else she did? She was in The Craft. Not too many people realize that.
That was my next fun fact. Because she...
All I see is your eyes.
Because that's the next fun fact. Because she is the one who loses her hair.
It just keeps
in the
falling
movie.
out. I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know what's wrong. You know what's wrong, bitch?
You were
fucked
a bitch.
with the wrong witch.
Yeah.
That's what's just wrong.
Uh-huh.
You crying in the shower because you were mean to the wrong chick.
Yeah.
She was bald.
Hey, and check this out. Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
Oh, come here.
Who that?
Say hello.
Who there? Hi,
Knighting
sis.
the Roxbury.
You look at these flock of seagulls.
Oh yeah.
You know you like that.
Don't break Mom's car window again. That's what he looks like.
You broke the car. Oh yeah. You look like lots of the raspberry. He looks good, right?
Like that.
He had the whole.
She's
He had the
showing up
tie,
in-
the shirt.
She's showing up an hour and 40 minutes in. My hair is not as tall as it was at the
Yeah,
beginning.
you gotta watch the beginning. His hair was up a lot more.
I had my updo.
But it's a great. She does a good job, and I didn't put too many fun facts because The Craft will be in October because I haven't had a witch movie in a minute.
It's been a while. Like, we were supposed
Yeah.
to do Midnight Margaritas, and that didn't happen.
Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. Literally, that will probably be our first Halloween movie because I love practical magic.
Fuck yeah.
Sandra Bullock, bitch!
Fucking love
Sandra
Sandy
Bullock,
Bullock.
bitch! I love that bitch. She's my favorite.
All right, so check this out. I don't have too many other things to say about Miss Christine. I will say that she did 11 episodes of Arrested Development, and they span across a number of years, if I'm not mistaken. Like, she comes back here and there.
She and Ben Stiller have showed up on that show.
Yeah.
So that's a fun fact for you.
And she got a new movie that's coming out called Friendsgiving. She plays a character named Brienne. So she's still working, and
I
I love
love
her. She's fucking
Friendsgiving.
great.
I've
Wait,
been doing it
has
for
that
like.
movie already come out? Or are you talking about Friendsgiving as in the holiday Friendsgiving?
I'm talking about the holiday. No, I haven't seen
Oh,
the
yeah.
movie, but I love Friendsgiving. I've
Spending
spent
like
many a Friendsgiving.
the next Friday or Saturday with your friends doing a whole nother Thanksgiving is the best. We do that almost every other year here at the house. I think you've been to a couple now that I think about it.
I sure have. Especially last Thanksgiving, we all got lit. I just want to you can cut this. I don't give a shit. But last
cut
Thanksgiving, I personally made Jason's entire family cocktails. I was like, "What you want, bitch?"
I think you
What
made
you
me a
like?
toasted fisherman, if I'm not mistaken.
I sure did make you a toasted
You know how I love them toasted fishermen.
I do. So I made sure you had them.
Hey, can you make me a good fella next year?
Because
that's
that's
my new drink also. That shit is delicious.
I just want to tell you that your next Christmas gift is a bottle of homemade limoncello. So yeah, girl, that's what you're getting for Christmas.
I love it. It's not even made yet, but I'm so excited.
I might start making some now. I was thinking of actually going to buy lemon and vodka this week because shit, I'm home.
Yeah.
I might as well shake it every day and make it for a month. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But you will get it for Christmas. That's happening.
Well, we have reached that time where we talk about our main characters of the movie. And crazy as it sounds, we have never talked about Drew Barrymore. I mean, we've talked about her like in little snippets, but we've not done a movie with her in it. In 2 fucking years, damn near 100 episodes, we've never done a Drew Barrymore episode.
Okay, are you ready? Is that who we're talking about? Because I have.
You're the quarterback. I'm just here.
Drew Barrymore. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Drew Barrymore. I just want to give this information because I don't know if you know this or I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm going to give you some knowledge on Miss Barrymore here. Okay. So Drew Barrymore started acting when she was 11 months. That's how old she was when she started. We didn't know her.
She's like
until she was
Mary-Kate and
7.
Ashley Olsen style?
Yes. We personally didn't know who Juju was until E.T. when she was 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay? But Drew Barrymore is a very special breed of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only can she find her lineage back 400 years.
The fuck
400 years.
That's before America got founded.
I'm just about to tell you, buckle up.
Okay.
Buckle up, girl, because I got some stuff for you.
I'm just listening.
We're talking about the Barrymore.
I don't know what the fuck's about to happen.
We're about to talk about the Barrymore family.
With us.
Boom. Barrymore family, okay? Goes back 400 years, like I said, of actors. Not like, oh, this family goes back 400 years.
No fucking way.
Of actors. Okay?
Dude.
Buckle up. I'm about to blow your fucking mind right now. Get ready. So in the 1800s, Drew Barrymore's grandfather or great-grandfather, Marcus, decided that he wanted to be an actor. But back in the 1800s, being an actor was... Oh, you drinking champagne, girl? I'm drinking champagne, girl.
Nice.
I was earlier anyway. That's my favorite drink. That's why I stopped. Just wanted to say that.
We almost did champagne for this episode.
We did. So
if anything, it's my fault.
It's okay. It'll happen.
But hey, this rum and coke is damn good.
I'm good. I'm fucking...
Oh, now it's nothing but rum at this point.
Okay, so time out.
Okay.
So Marcus, her great-grandfather in the 1800s, decided that he wanted to be an actor. Okay. Back then, being an actor was like, if you were like, you know what, Mom, I want to be a prostitute. Your parents wouldn't want you to be a prostitute or a stripper, right?
Yeah, because it was a public service. You made no money whatsoever.
0. And you were like, people thought if you were an actor, you weren't going to heaven. That is where we were at with actors.
Uh-huh.
So Marcus was like, hey, mom and dad, I'm about to be an actor. I understand. I don't want to shame the family. So I'm changing my last name to Barrymore.
Is that where stage
So-
names came from?
Yes, that is where stage names came from because families didn't want to be associated with actors because actors were like
Yes.
not going to heaven. Okay. So Marcus left,
I
changed his
found
name
some
to
shit out
Barrymore.
tonight.
He was born in India to British parents.
Okay.
So they're British. And when he
Why you
decided to
gotta
be an
say it
actor,
like that?
he's British. You
Well, I'm
know,
from England. Oh.
from England. So he left and moved to America, and he's joined an acting troupe. And so the acting troupe took him in, and he started traveling the world acting. And he met a woman and married her. She was also a fellow thespian,
Mm-hmm.
and she was out there making her money. Um,
It's hard to do
But
because
she-
they didn't have too many women in as actresses.
this is
Because
true.
back then, most of the men had to play the women's roles. And
This
that's
is
probably
true.
why people didn't like the idea of actors in the first place, because then men would have to kiss men. And they weren't about that except behind closed
Exactly.
doors. Fucking assholes.
People who don't know, Romeo and Juliet were always played by two men
Yup.
for a long ass time. I'm just telling you, my theater knowledge is just, I know so much shit. Okay, so let's get back to the Barrymores.
Okay.
He married this woman who was also a thespian, and she came from a long line of actors herself.
Okay.
And her father, John Drew, see where I'm going with that?
Uh-huh.
He owned his own street theater in Philadelphia. This is still in the 1800s.
Shit.
So those two
Uh-huh.
had children, and those children became actors. So, like, Drew Barrymore's grandfather, John Barrymore, was an actor in silent films
Yup.
and in talkies.
Mm-hmm.
And his siblings were also actors, like Lionel Barrymore, who you have seen in It's a Wonderful Life.
Yep.
He plays the mean banker
Yep.
who takes the money and, like, was all shady with it.
Mm-hmm.
So he is a Barrymore. He was also in Captain Courageous, which my dad gave me a whole 30-minute conversation about.
Did you
today.
make him a rum and coke?
No,
Where's he at?
I made him a mimosa.
Okay.
He had a mimosa. He's
Okay.
fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. So John Barrymore is her grandfather. Lionel Barrymore would be her great uncle,
Okay.
and he was in like A Wonderful Life. Then she has an aunt named Ethel Barrymore, and she was a bunch of silent movies and talkies. And then her parents also his name was John Drew Barrymore. He was an actor. He showed up on bit parts of like Gunsmoke.
Regardless,
a
he was
bunch
an
of
actor
Western-
nonetheless.
He was an actor. And so was her mom. And so when they had her, they put her in acting at 11 months because she's a
Fuck, dude.
Barrymore.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. And so they did that. And
It's
her
like joining
mom
the
was,
it's like growing up in the circus.
yeah.
You know,
Her
this
mom
is the family
was like-
business.
Yes, it literally is 400 years of a family business.
That's
Her mom
fucking crazy.
was also an actress. I didn't see anything that she has been in, so I don't think I've ever seen her.
Okay.
But she ended up being kind of like a stage mom manager kind of deal,
Okay.
and was the one who took her to like Studio 54 at the age of like 8.
You gotta be fucking
And that's
kidding
where
me.
I'm not kidding you.
Dude,
Drew Barrymore as a
that
little
different
kid
type of education.
was going to Club 54.
I mean,
you
this
know,
would explain,
dancing.
how she had her little downward
How
spiral
she
for a
got
little
into
bit.
smoking and drugs and
Mhm.
alcohol because she started at such a young age,
Yeah.
where she ended up being in rehab at the age of 12 to 13
Fuck,
because
dude.
she didn't know what to do. She said she grew up without parents, and she did a lot of charity work as
Uh-huh.
an adult.
I mean,
Um,
big ups to her for finding her way back to center and turning her life around. Because not everybody has
she,
the capability to do that.
for real, she is one of the like. She was really big into alcohol and drugs.
Uh huh.
She went to rehab. She came out. She did a lot of charity work with children hospitals and children charities, and she said that made her prepared to be a mother because her having her parents didn't really help her on being a mother because
No,
she
no.
didn't
They
really have
basically
parents.
were like, figure it out on your own sort of shit.
Pretty much. So as we speak now, Drew Barrymore has two children. I think they're daughters, two daughters,
Let me
with
ask you
her
this. Are
husband.
they going into the acting field?
She said as long as they're underage, they will not be in anything.
Ah. She's going to
In
let them
anything.
make the choice.
So when they
I
are
can
of
commend her for
18
that.
of age, they can make the choice to continue on the Barrymore and the Drew family legacy, or
Okay.
they cannot.
Yeah, it's
But
entirely up to
as we
them.
speak, yeah, as we speak, Drew Barrymore is the last Barrymore.
Okay. She's
So
also the
her
most
family,
successful.
I wouldn't say that
Oh. Okay.
because I think what's his name? Barrymore, the one that was in It's a Wonderful Life.
Uh-huh.
I believe he was nominated for Academy Award or won one,
Okay.
but I wouldn't say that she's the most successful one because her family is so deep into actors. It's
Yeah.
like
But you can't,
crazy.
she's definitely up there.
Yeah, she is. She is. Especially for our generations, because
Yeah.
if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't know what the Barrymores was.
Yeah,
When I
for
was in
sure.
high
We
school,
wouldn't have done
and
this research if it wasn't for Drew Barrymore.
oh yeah, no, definitely, I wanted to give you guys the
Mhm.
as much scope of how awesome her family is
And
for this.
we wouldn't have Charlie's Angels.
Yes. Okay, so when she was a teenager, she got in
Uh-huh.
trouble with doing alcohol and drugs,
Uh-huh.
and she went to jail. When she got out of jail, it was kind of hard for her to get work, if you could believe that.
Yep.
Um,
She had that Robert Downey
and
life.
she did. She did. So she got clean, she got better, she found her focus and started her own production company,
There you go.
which is like Butterfly something. I can't remember what. Oh, God, no, I can't remember. I should have wrote it down. I'm sorry.
That's all
I had a
right.
lot
That's
of notes.
okay.
But she started her own production company that did like Never Been Kissed and a bunch of other Drew Barrymore movies.
Okay.
And now
I'm
they're
not
at the point where
Josie
they're making
Grossi anymore.
Josie. I'm not Josie Grossi. Okay, so she did a lot of bunch of different things, and she is a phenomenal actress. And she turned that production company also into a beauty company. So she also
Oh,
has her
okay.
own makeup company
I
because this
see.
bitch can do anything she wants. And I just wanted to let you know that we are coming up on our 2 hour. Two,
I
three,
knew it was going to
one.
come up.
Flock of seagulls over here.
Waiting. Just waiting. Here we go.
What's the Flock of Seagulls song? Do you know one?
No, first time I heard they even play it, I didn't know.
Nobody knows a Flock
What's
of
from this
Seagulls
movie?
song.
He was like, the guy was saying on the, he's like, what
He
about you,
says you Flock of Seagulls.
I was like,
He does mention them in Pulp Fiction. He said, "What about you, Flock of Seagulls?"
Oh my god. All right, well, we're back now. Shit. Had some technical difficulties.
He has
Zenobia
a hair
was
so
fighting
on
with
point.
Instagram, but we're here and we're ready to continue on with this
Fucking
podcast.
Instagram.
Damn
I'm
it,
all
Instagram.
sweaty.
Come on, you're killing us.
Okay.
Oh
Can I
my
give you a
God.
fun fact? Who were we talking about? We still talking about Miss Barrymore?
Shit, I think we've shot that horse in the face.
She did. She awesome. We'll talk about the bitch again. In anything.
We're
I
gonna
think we
talk
need to
about her
do
in a whole
ET.
lot of stuff. We're gonna talk about her in Charlie's Angels. We'll talk about her in 51st Date, E.T., Scream. Oh, we talked about her in Scream. How she
E.T..
had that little cameo in the beginning. What's your favorite scary movie and shit? And then all of a sudden she's
What's
dying.
your favorite scary movie? She's like, I don't know.
Oh my
It is-
God. And
She does do good in that.
her
She
production
does
company is
good in
called
ET.
Flower Films. There you go.
Flower Films.
Boom.
And that is also what her makeup company is It's called Beautiful Flower. So that's cool.
You beautiful flower. Okay. So, Drew Barrymore, we're going to talk about you again. I love you in this movie. You play Julia
I love
Solid,
you.
and you are the sweetest thing. And
The sweetest thing.
we didn't even quote her. What's your favorite line from Drew Barrymore in this movie? I have to go to the bathroom.
She jumps over the fucking table. I like where she's like, he doesn't have to do this. I was gonna hire him anyway. And he's like, nah, I just like to do. He has like
You hit
Sammy
two
like driving.
cones. Those could have been people. Those could have been guests at her wedding. They were cones.
They were cones. He's like, does not give a shit. I do love her because she's like, he really doesn't have to do this because he's your best friend and he's gonna get the
gonna
job.
hire his ass.
I'm gonna hire you to drive me. I have one more Drew Barrymore fact. You ready?
Hit me with it.
Fun fact. Drew Barrymore's butterfly jean jacket that she wears throughout this entire movie.
That's Julia's jacket. Remember? She took it off on
Yeah.
Knotson Street. She said it's not jacket weather anymore.
It's not jacket weather anymore.
Uh-oh.
Well, that jacket is actually Drew Barrymore's jacket. Like
Nice.
her personal wardrobe.
We haven't had
She
that
w-
fact since The Big Lebowski.
Where somebody wears their own clothes.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Okay.
I have one more. I have another one for her
you
before we
lied.
move on.
You lied to me.
I did lie. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my book now, and I lied. This is the last one. So Drew Barrymore met with Adam Sandler. She called him, hey, can we have a meeting? She
Okay.
showed up with purple hair, wearing a leopard print jacket to this lunch, and she said that she looked like a crazy-ass blind date with
Okay.
Adam Sandler and her. And she went to tell him that they were cinematic soulmates.
I love that.
I've never heard that in my life, and I need a cinematic love soulmate.
A cinematic
Like,
soulmate?
I need a cinematic
I would
soulmate.
love to have a cinematic soulmate. So
Yeah,
when you think of
and
that,
there's-
you think like modern day equivalent would be Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. How
Yeah.
many movies have they done together? You know what I mean? But back in the day, there were other couples where you loved to see them together over and over again. I think Robert Redford. Oh, my mom's gonna kill me right now. Shit.
Oh, I got one for your mama.
Uh-huh.
Spencer Tracy and fuck, what's her name? Damn it! I fucked it up.
Mom,
Spencer
I know you're
Tracy
so
and,
mad at us right now for not
I'm sorry,
remembering
Mom.
these actors and actresses' names. But
I'm drunk.
The fact, yeah, we're drunk. I'm
I'm
four.
drunk. I
I'm
can't.
4 Cuba Libres in.
Yeah. So I mean, there's been a lot of soulmate,
hmm
cinematic soulmate,
Yes.
and Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler are kind
right
of
up there
soulmates
with the classics.
because not only did they do The Wedding Singer, which is their first collaboration, which she told them at their dinner, like, "Hey, girl, we are cinematic soulmates." I don't know if you know that, but we are, and it ended up being true because
Yeah.
in 2004 they did They did 51st Date,
51st Dates, blended. Yeah.
and then in 2014 they did Blended. So they do have a cinematic.
Don't be surprised
Soulmate.
if they do another movie as they progress in age.
I also agree because I'm going to say look out in 2024. I feel like we're going to see another Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore movie. So look out for that in 4 years
Sure.
because they're both are going to be still good looking.
And he's
And-
probably planting a seed right now. So he does that every once in a while. I don't know if you noticed. He uses the same names in his movies. So check this out. I'm going to give you a little fun fact about this particular movie. You know when they're sitting at the wedding flower place?
Yeah.
And she's like, I've never done it before for that price. And he's like, hey, Faye, I know for a fact you gave Eric Lamonsaw that price. And she's like, I did not. Come to find out,
like, yeah,
Eric
you did,
Lamonsoff is a character played in Grown Ups by Kevin James later on down.
by Kevin James.
I fucking
in
love
Grown
that
Ups
shit.
1 and Grown Ups 2.
Uh-huh.
So, yes.
Lamonsoff. And we talked about
Lamonsoff.
it.
Lamonsoff. Yeah. So that's the first time we hear about that fool,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome. And, you know, I believe that all of Adam Sandler's movies are in the same universe. So that makes
to a
sense.
certain degree, right?
Yeah,
I got you.
exactly.
Well, Drew Barrymore, we love you. We appreciate you. I had no idea that you came from a long lineage of actors.
Dynasty!
Holy shit.
Wait, I lied. I have one more.
I thought
trivia.
Angelica Houston was the longest running family of actors in the business. But no.
I learned about
Not
the
by a long shot.
I learned about the Barrymore and the Drews in high school. My high school teacher was telling us about them. Like, hey, girl, Drew Barrymore comes from a line of family that had been acting forever. So I do. Thank you. Before we move on,
Give me that fun fact.
You
We
want-
got to move on to the man of the hour.
do you want to know who was considered to play Julia?
Yes. Throw
It's
it
a
out
lot of
there.
people.
And if you say Madonna, I'm going to say, what the fuck?
No, she ain't on here. So to play Julia, they were looking at Natalie Portman,
A little too young,
Jennifer-
but I like the idea.
Jennifer Lopez,
No.
Jennifer Aniston,
Man, that's a possibility. Okay. I can see that. For sure.
Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah, she's a
I
little,
actually-
she's very she's very sweet, Jennifer Gardner. And she could play Julia really well probably,
Uh,
but I don't know. Isn't she
okay, this
isn't she like super tall?
Gardner, I guess she's like my height, a little
Okay.
taller maybe.
I don't know how tall
I'm 5'7".
Adam Sandler is.
I feel like he's my height.
Okay, I
I
thought she
don't
was
know.
like 5'10" for some reason.
Okay, so this one I kind of wish they kind of would have tried.
I got
Molly
my casting
Ringwald.
director hat on right now. Ooh.
Right? She is the 80s, so I think that would have
bringing
been a
back
good
the
one.
Brat Pack for sure.
Julia Roberts was one of them.
Don't get me wrong, I love Julia Roberts, but for this particular role.
Christina Ricci.
Way too young. Way too young.
I don't know, in 98?
Yeah, she's too young. Not only that, she has a young face. That's like casting me as a 40-year-old now.
You too young, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Christina Applegate.
Ooh. I wonder. Christina
Cameron
Applegate
Diaz?
has usually played very confident, very strong, backboned characters, but at the same time,
She would have
could
been
do
one
it.
of my choices. I think she would have been great at it.
I
She
think
has great
would've been
comedic
good.
timing.
Yeah,
I think she would have been great. Cameron Diaz was one of them.
maybe. So. I don't think she would have done better than Drew Barrymore.
I don't think she would have done better.
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Nah.
She was big in 1998,
She was
so I can
big
see
in
that.
1998. She was coming off of
Sex and the City.
Sex and the City. That too. But I was going to say shit, what's that movie with the Sanderson sisters? Hocus Pocus.
Sister!
Sister?
Literally, I just want to before we move on, I just want to say that your niece Brooklyn said that to me about 2 days ago. Sister,
Oh,
she did
I
that
love it.
to me. It was
Oh my
amazing.
god. I wish that I was
Um,
quarantined with you guys.
we
Well,
are having a fun over
let me
here.
rephrase. I wish that Ashley and me were quarantined with you guys.
Y'all leave Ashley
I'm
at the
not leaving
house. No,
Ashley.
fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
I'm not leaving her here by herself. We want to be quarantined with you guys. That would be the best.
Okay. Brooke Shields was also. I think she was too old for that. That's just me.
Yeah.
Katie
Damn, long
Holmes.
list.
It is a very, very, very long list.
What was that last
Katie
one?
Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
Very sweet, very Midwestern, also still too young. She was Dawson's Creek life at this time.
That is true. Jennifer Love Hewitt. She party at 5 in 98.
Love her, but no, she's too young.
I made sure there's more people on this list than what I wrote, but I made sure I put that one on there because I know you like her actually.
No, that was my girl. That was my girl in the 90s. Jennifer Love
Uh-huh.
Hewitt. Woo! She's in Can't Hardly Wait at this time.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Lauren Garham and Pamela Anderson.
No. Pamela Anderson
don't
could
think
play
Pamela-
Linda. She could not play Julia.
She would have been a good Linda. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
You
She would've
imagine
been a good
Robbie
Linda.
with Pamela Anderson? Baywatch era Pamela Anderson?
That is Baywatch area, Pamela Anderson. I don't know.
Hey.
Well, that's some of the people that were going for Julia Gulia.
Okay. I got you. That's a long list. But I think they were right in casting Drew Barrymore. I think that Jennifer Aniston
They're
would have done a great
cinema
job.
soulmates.
But like you said, they're cinema soulmates.
They're cinema soulmates.
And even though Jennifer Aniston has done a few movies with Adam Sandler, also, there's something about that chemistry between Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler.
I don't know if I would have loved the movie as much if it was with Jennifer Anderson. I'm not a big fan of hers. I don't think that she is.
That's because you
as
like
great as people
Seinfeld
make
over
her.
Friends.
But I don't even like Seinfeld. I'm just saying, if I
Oh,
had
no?
to choose, I would pick Seinfeld.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's not like my show.
I like Friends.
I'm just saying, personally, I am not a big fan of Jennifer Aniston. I feel like she's like a Kevin Costner, where she plays the same person over and over, no matter what
come
the
on.
fuck situation. But I don't hate her. I don't hate her.
You can't.
I just don't care for her.
All
I'm
right, well,
sorry.
she's
I'm sorry.
not
Don't
in
be
this
mad at me.
movie. We're gonna touch on
She's
that
not
on
in this
another episode.
On another episode, I don't know when, because I don't know when I will let one of her movies on here.
What
But
about the Leprechaun? Easter's coming up.
her first movie is what you're gonna do. Her first
Hey,
movie.
I love the Leprechaun. When
I
homeboy
do love the
sticks
Leprechaun.
4-leaf clover to the piece of gum and he uses the slingshot, he's like, "Fuck you, Lucky Charms."
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I've been drinking.
me too. So I've been drinking since 12, so I'm pretty loose.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we gotta keep this moving. So, Adam
Can I give you
Sandler-
one more fun fact before you go on to
No.
Adam Sandler?
No. Okay.
You're gonna like it. Okay, so our boo, Billy Idol, right here.
Yeah.
He is in this movie.
Uh-huh.
His music is played in this movie.
Okay.
And he shows up at the end drinking champagne, my favorite, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
And
No way.
because we let our first class passengers do
Pretty
whatever
much
they like.
They want. Here he is.
Here he is. Billy Idol. He said this movie literally helped his career out because
Nice.
it gave a lot of young people an introduction into Billy Idol,
That's awesome.
which would be us.
I already
our
knew who
generation.
it was, but yeah.
They weren't, he wasn't as big. I can't remember if I knew him before this or not. I can't remember.
Okay.
But Billy Idol said that this movie helped him because our generation started liking Billy Idol, and now we're grown ass adults showing up to his concert. So he's still getting paid off of this movie because off of our generation of people being introduced to him and loving him now.
Yeah. I can understand that for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, I already loved Billy Idol, but I grew up watching 80s movies like The Legend of Billie Jean and such movies. Like, I showed Ashley The Heavenly Kid last night. She actually loved it. She didn't even. It still holds up to this day. Great fucking movie.
I won't know if it. I won't say that it holds up because
It still holds
I feel
up
like
if
your
you watch it.
your
as
sister
a
maybe
nostalgic
watched that
movie.
like maybe 3 years ago, and
Uh-huh.
it did not
Oh,
hold
come
up.
on.
But
That's
80 movies I try to take as they go.
You gotta
But yeah,
watch
Billy
80s
Idol said-
movies for 80s movies. American Ninja is a great set of 80s movies.
Yep. Adam Sandler. Billy Idol. I'm so sorry. Billy Idol
Mm-hmm.
said that the only reason why he did this movie is because his teenage son was in love with Adam Sandler movies.
Nice.
And so he was like, I'm gonna have to go see this movie anyway.
Yeah.
I might as well be in the movie.
There you go.
So that is how they
Dad,
got Billy
I
Idol.
love
in the
Adam
movie.
Sandler. Oh, no way.
Yeah. And I think he does a good job. I think he looks really good.
Dude, he still
They
looks
made
good.
him.
I saw him in
They made
San
him look
Diego
young.
like 2 years ago, and he still performs with his black jean jacket with the cutoff sleeves.
Wait, you
and
seen him
no
live?
shirt underneath. Yeah, we saw him at Kaboo in San Diego like either last year or the year before. And
In
his
the
voice is
midnight
still
hour.
great. He hasn't gotten like a belly or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, he's older,
Yes, this is
but he's still doing his thing.
yeah,
he's fucking
this looks
great.
older, but he still is out there.
Yeah.
So you can go see
His
Billy
voice is
Idol
still
today
great.
if you like. Cause in the midnight hour, they
She
cry
want
more. With the rebel yell, they cry more. Well,
we've already talked about Adam Sandler in a couple of different episodes. We talked about it on Grown Ups episode and this, that, and the other. But the only thing that I'm going to say is I have not seen Uncut Gems yet.
Me neither.
I got to see that movie. And he's got two
That will
movies
be-
that are in pre-production right now. Or one of them's filming right now and the other one's in pre-production. But
I'm gonna try to see that movie before next week.
I really want to see it.
That's my goal.
Okay.
I ain't got
mean-
a lot to do but watch TV, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Like he just
but I
did
do have
his
some-
like stand-up comedy thing for Netflix. I don't remember. I don't know if it's still streaming on there or not. But he had
It
a
is.
whole,
Netflix stuff is always streaming, but he plays some
yeah, he
music.
has,
So
like,
if you're
an
a fan of his
over-under with
music,
Netflix for sure.
yeah. If you're a fan of his music and his like just him,
Yeah,
you can find him on Netflix.
dude, I
Go ahead
remember
and
listening
listen
to
to that
his
one.
like cassette tapes. Back when he was in his SNL days, he had these cassette tapes of stuff like these little skits that he put on audio tracks, and we would listen to that shit for like a couple hours and laugh our asses off.
They're all gonna laugh at you. That's the one you listen to.
No,
That
there-
is. There was probably the introduction to his CDs, his separate stuff from Saturday Night Live. His movies
uh-huh.
was the one where he was like mimicking Carrie, and the mom was like talking about like they're all gonna laugh at you, and he would scream
Okay.
that all the time.
Well, I know that his
I mean-
Hanukkah song came from those cassette
Hanukkah.
tapes. A lot of
Yep.
his characters that he does on SNL and later on in his movies came from this, like in Eight Crazy
Yeah.
Nights, or
Eight Crazy
the
Nights,
fact
which
that
turned
you
into a
gotta
movie.
respect something, like you gotta respect the caddy or whatever it is that he says in his movies. They came from early skits that he did on these cassette tapes as well as on
Yeah.
SNL.
Yeah, I mean, his generation was the beginning of me watching Saturday Night Live.
Mm. You never watched Cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger. But I mean, like the mid '90s, mid to
Okay.
late '90s was
Yeah.
when I started watching Saturday Night Live. You know, I was old enough, or at least snuck to watch it,
Uh-huh.
and him and Will Ferrell and that whole people.
I'm out.
Shit, you make me feel so
Lazy.
behind. But I do have some Adam Sandler fun facts. You ready?
Quick.
So
let's
when
knock him out.
You ready? So when Sandler was asked why there is no sex scenes in this movie, he said, "I'm not good at sex. I started young, and I always thought I'd get better when I get older, but I got older, and I'm still not better. So I didn't add any sex scenes." That is a legit.
Oh my God. He's Dolomite.
He is. Don't know my. Yeah.
If you
So
can't make it good, make it funny.
make it funny. Apparently, if you wanted to have an affair with Adam Sandler, it wouldn't be worth it.
It'd be very disappointing.
Very
He
disappointing.
talks
Apparently,
about it a lot. He talks about his dad
talks
being
about how he's
very
like-
well endowed and how he did not pass that tradition on.
but that's not what Rosie says in this movie. She's like, "You were
Oh, I
You were
saw
well
that.
endowed.
Those they're not in the theatrical version. They're in the
It's not.
extended version. But
It is the
Rosie's talking
extended
about
version.
I was at your bar mitzvah or I was
at
at
your bar mitzvah."
when you got circumcised. It was like it was all right, you know. It was. I don't remember what she says, but she talks about his penis quite a bit.
But she said it was a nice size.
Yeah, that's what she says.
She just tells him, like, when you're a baby, you had a nice size dick. But Adam Sandler always says there's something that he does in all of his movies that I feel like is just him.
Okay.
I want you to look out for this, and I probably think you would be like, "Oh yeah, he does say this." He always says, "What's the matter with you?" and he yells it
Mm-hmm.
a lot. That is one of his signature things, which
Is
he
that
does
like
in this
his
movie.
Denzel, I guarantee it thing?
I guarantee it. Got a point. But yes, Adam Sandler does like to say, "What's the matter with you?" in several of his movies.
Okay.
What's the matter with
I wonder what my thing is
Um,
gonna be. You know what it's gonna
I
be?
feel
I'm gonna rest my hand like this at a wrong time. I've been doing this since I was like 4 years old. I don't know why I do it, but I just rest my hand right here.
I want mine to be like, "Brr, brr, brr," like something fun. Like Zenobia in every movie goes, "Brr, brr, brr." I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why. But that could be one of mine. But yeah, I don't really have too much Adam Sandler fun facts because we have already
We've
talked
already
about
talked
it
about
in.
him a bunch. So the only thing that I'll say is he got 2 movies coming out. One of them obviously is Hotel Transylvania 4. And then the other one is a movie-
4.
4. He's done 4 of them.
I've
And
only seen 2.
I haven't seen one.
I've only seen
But he's
I
doing a
live with
movie
Nathan.
called Hubble Halloween also, where he is made fun of in the town of Salem until for some reason he has to save Halloween for everybody.
I'm down.
Yeah. So that's his next movie. He's doing a Halloween movie.
All right. You want some fun facts? Are
I
we
don't
done
want
with Sandler? Or you got more
no
fun facts?
No, I'm kidding. Give me them fun facts. I'm out. I'm
gonna give you them
done with
fun
my
facts.
drink. I'm done with my facts. I'm ready to go.
I'm not done with my drinks or my facts, so
Stop,
get ready.
Stop nursing the drink and the facts. Go.
Van Halen,
Uh-huh.
they really did break up in 1985.
Yes, they
the
did.
year this movie is set.
Now,
So,
please take
Linda,
off my Van
fuck
Halen
that shit up.
t-shirt before you jinx the band and they break up.
Before you jinx the band. Linda jinxed the band, and they broke up that exact same year.
Oh, so you're
Um,
still pissed about that wedding thing.
Yeah, bitch, you left me at the altar. What the hell? You're lucky I'm not punching you in the face right now. That's just me, though.
I never hit a woman in my life, but your ass is pushing it.
You pushing it. I have hit a woman in my life, and I'm willing to hit more.
You're loud.
Okay. Huh? You're crazy. Okay. Is that it? I got one more fun fact, and then we done.
Throw
You
it
ready?
out there.
The Wedding Singer
Mm-hmm.
was made into a Broadway musical.
Mm-hmm.
You knew I was gonna bring it up.
I knew you were gonna bring it up. You can't not bring up the Antoinette Perry Awards.
Girl. Okay, so it opened in 2006.
2006.
That's when this movie opened onto Broadway. It moved to Australia, England, Dubai. Like, it went everywhere. Toured.
Okay.
And then it became big on the Antoinette Perry Awards
Yes, it
circuit.
did.
And I believe it got 6 nominations,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not mistaken,
Something like that.
for Tony Awards. And it is something that you can still see now. Or if you are a teacher at a school, you can get it and actually perform it. I've seen some different performances. I've watched a high school version of the movie, of the musical today, and there was like an off-Broadway and a Broadway version. Everybody's doing this show because it is too good to not be a fucking movie. So I love it, and it did a great job, and yeah. Go see it if you guys are, if it is playing anywhere near you.
Mhm.
I haven't seen the entire show, but there are a bunch of original songs that are in the fucking shit, and I love it. I love it.
All right, y'all. Well, that is our take on The Wedding Singer. What's your favorite song in this movie? Let me ask you that.
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want
Of
to
all the
make
songs, that's
me
the one you
cry?
choose? Okay.
Well, yes, because
I
even
might go
when
with Love
George-
Stinks. Because
yeah, the mutants over at table 9
The
or whatever,
mutants over
table
at ta-
5.
So, sir, one more outburst and I will strangle you with my microphone wire. You understand?
Do you understand?
Now, it's funny. Some
This
of
is
us
not
will
what I
never
paid for.
find true love.
It
Like me.
is the
Fatty, Sideburns Lady, and the
Sideburns
mutants over
Lady.
at table 9.
the mutants over at table 9.
Love Stinks.
Yeah. Love stinks.
Dude. Hey, I remember watching the outtakes on this, and I remember one of the producers or somebody in the production side saying that Adam Sandler really could have been a professional singer. Like, he sang all of these songs.
I mean, he is a professional singer.
You got an old album out? I know he's got comedy out.
Yeah, but a lot of his comedy albums have songs.
They do.
So I would
absolutely do.
call him, even his whole take on Saturday Night Live was a bunch of songs.
Was it?
So I mean,
I've never really watched his Saturday Night Live era.
you don't watch the 90s?
Ain't got time for all that. I've been busy. Trying to make
Bitch,
my
you
own
ain't got
movie.
nothing to do right now.
I
Get
got
on that
all
Hulu.
kinds of things to do. Just because work
Get on
has
Hulu.
stopped doesn't mean I've stopped working.
And get on the fucking.
You know me better
He
than
does
that.
do a bunch of songs. I do know you better than that. He does a lot of songs. He is a singer. I could totally consider him one. He
Mhm.
does a lot of his own songs on Saturday Night Live, and
I like
it's
his
fun.
Hanukkah song.
the
I
Hanukkah.
like his song he wrote
It's
about
played
his
every
dad.
Hanukkah.
I
Yeah,
like his song he wrote about his car.
yeah. I would consider him a singer
Okay.
because I have heard a lot of albums of him through my life.
Mhm.
So I would consider him a singer, a comedy singer, but still he writes great songs that, every year the Hanukkah song is played. It is the only Hanukkah song on the radio.
Put
Played.
on your yarmulke. It's time
It's
for
time
Hanukkah.
for Hanukkah.
Drink some gin and tonica.
Hanukkah.
Smoke your marijuana.
Marijuana. Yeah, see? He has a bunch of good stuff. So I am a big fan of Adam Sandler. Always have been, always
Okay.
will be. Was it the Cut Gems one? What is this one?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut
Him and
Gems.
Kevin Garnett. I really, really want to see it.
I'm gonna try to watch it before the week's over, or maybe
Alright.
next week. But I have been wanting to watch it since I've seen the trailer because he does such a great job,
Let us know.
and I
Yeah.
love Edison. Yeah,
I think that's a great
I'll
fucking
let you
movie. I
know.
really want to see it.
Well,
But now it is time to say goodbye to all our company. But before we do that, we got a scene for next week's movie.
that
and
is
I'm
not
very
where we're
excited.
at right now.
Oh, that's right.
That is
Before that, we've got a rewind to the rewind. And we've got a little something that Zenobia likes to sing as.
Z for the people. Yes, sir. All right, so this Z for the people has nothing to do with this movie, but has everything to do with us.
Okay.
If you have money, if you can donate food, it is time to donate to American food banks all over the country because there are people out there who aren't on unemployment, who aren't lucky enough to work from home like I am, and they are starving or
Yeah.
they will be starving and they need their food, they need their time. So what I'm going to say is our Z for the people maybe for the next couple of weeks because we're on week 3 of Lights Camera Cocktail quarantine
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I'm not a fan of this. So everybody keep your motherfucking ass at home unless you're going to the store to get some food. Because or you have to go to work. There are people out there who are delivering Amazon packages, who are doing this or doing that. Thank you. I appreciate anybody who is working in the medical field because you are risking your life to save us. And I appreciate that. And I thank you for that. But what also I'd like to say is if you are able to work from home like I am, and you have a steady paycheck or you are getting food in, that you need to donate to the food banks, yo. Go online and they'll find a food bank that is near you. And wherever you are, you donate some food because there's people out there who are here in our country who are not going to be able to eat next week because they don't have a job. I have so many friends who have lost their job in this past week because of the corona fucking virus.
Yeah.
Now, I am blessed to be able to work from home, but not everybody is blessed to work from home.
No.
And what I'm saying for you guys is if you can work from home and you are still getting a steady paycheck in, donate $5, $10, $20, $30 to the food bank because we are going to start fucking here. So find one in your state, find one in your town to donate to because, girl, we about to starve.
Yeah. Our
We are all
industry is
stuck.
completely cut off. We're not filming anything. Actors are
Smashy's
starving
not
left
filming
and
anything.
right, dude.
You're not filming anything.
I'm not filming anything. No.
Nothing's getting
And
done.
not only that, actors can't make any money because they can't claim unemployment.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the entire world is turning to artists and Netflixing their 13th, 14th series in the last 3 days. We provided all that stuff, and then all of a sudden, these actors are left ass out, and they have nothing. They can't claim unemployment. They can't claim anything, and they're just trying to figure out what they can do to survive until this goes over.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know how far our voices reach into this world,
Mm-hmm.
but if you are making, 5 figures, 6 figures worth of money, 7 figures worth of money, it is time for you we are calling to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's who we're talking to. We're
Yeah.
talking to people who make millions of dollars a year. I need you to drop $1 million to help the world out because our country is about to go to shit if people can't feed people and help people. So that's all my Z for the people is this week. And it might be Z for the people for the rest of the month
It
because
should be. Shit.
I don't know what else to do. I want us to be better. I want us to be able to leave our houses because I'm telling you, girls,
Right?
I'm a person
Not
who
only
likes
that,
to be out there in the world.
there's
And I
companies
can't
that
be
are
stuck
not
here.
paying unemployment to their employers. They're either laying them
Yeah.
off or they're firing them outright. They're closing their doors and protecting themselves, waiting for this bailout money to protect companies. And once that happens, these companies are not reinvesting in their workers. They're buying back stocks in their own company to boost their stock trading options.
Exactly.
They're not looking out for the working people.
Please look out for us. If you're a millionaire, and I wish I would have a millionaire listen to our show,
Right.
please donate money because it is like dire. I have no idea what our world is going to be like once this is all over, but there are people who are starving today. So donate your money. And that's literally going to be my Z for the people until Zenobia can get out of this motherfucking house. Because I can't live in here. It's too much.
I got to see you in
too
3
much.
dimensions soon.
Oh my God.
If
I have to do this show over here one more time, I'm going to be pissed. So let's
you do, because they're closed
I
till
do
April,
have to do.
So at least 2
Next
more
week,
times.
yeah.
So we'll see y'all right here next Friday.
Yeah.
On Instagram Live.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
that's my Z for the people.
That's your Z for the people.
Z for the people. Yes. I'm drunk. Let's get this shit over with.
I love you. I'm still pretty good too. So we're gonna do a scene from next week's episode, and we're gonna try and knock it out good. And I hope you guys recognize it. This is a wonderful comedy. It is a women empowering comedy. I fucking love this movie.
If you don't love this movie, I don't fucking know what to do with you.
I'm gonna do my best.
Are you gonna be? Oh yeah, you guys. Jason is a girl.
Wow.
We'll see how this goes out. All right. We'll see how this turns out. I don't know. I don't know.
Out. We might do 2 takes.
I'm gonna go for 1.
All right.
But it might be 2. It's probably gonna be 2.
I'm ready when you are. Oh my God. Take 17.
Look, I'm drunk. I told you I've been drinking. Okay,
I've been drinking.
And actors aren't supposed to act on drunkenness.
Tell that to Robert Downey.
I ain't on crack.
1995 version.
Look, I know you say he's cute and all, but you're a catch. And any guy would be psyched to be your man. I just think you should be open to someone who treats you nice.
You know what? He's honest. And he told me that, we are what we are, and we're just having fun. And I like that.
He told you needed dental work. He's an asshole.
I do not need dental work, okay?
You're right.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with my teeth.
You are so beautiful. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
That was hard to keep straight with your fucking teeth. That was good. If you're not watching on YouTube or Instagram, people, he fully committed. That was awesome. I loved it. I can't wait for next week. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh my God. So if y'all don't know what movie that is, I can't help you.
Yep.
All right, you guys, we're out of here. I'm going to finish my cake because it's delicious and I've already got a taste of it now.
I'm about to go out and smoke some weed and then pass out because I got to work tomorrow.
We'll see you guys right here next week on Lights, Camera, Cocktails.
Cocktails.
Oh my God. I love you, sis. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you. Because it all was bullshit. It was a goddamn joke.